Yes. What's the haps on the craps, man? ESMR hour is at you for the last show of the year, man. I'm really proud of some of the accomplishments that I've had this year. I was just kind of looking at the numbers. 29 albums reviewed this year and 650, more than 650 songs, probably closer to 715. So lots of work being done by your boy out here, man. I'm proud of my accomplishments and appreciate y'all for holding me down. Big shouts to Wifey, always giving me the time and opportunity to continue this platform. So, gonna jump into some music tonight. We got the homies Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly. CrowBars is the project we're reviewing tonight, and I love Mogly. Dude is probably one of my favorite rappers, honestly, of all the folks that I like that aren't famous. I think Mogly is definitely probably top 3, and he ain't 3. So really excited for that tonight. Shouts to the homie Joey DaSilva as well. Gonna start the show off with this. So I don't think anybody who rocks with hip-hop should ever go to Rolling Stone for your hot hip-hop takes. It's not the place to go. But Rolling Stone is saying the 15 best rap songs of 2023. They got a list right here. And Sexy Red topped the list with Ski Yee. Ski Yee was a huge song. Now people who really like the bones of hip-hop, who really like the meat of hip-hop, probably aren't the biggest fan of that because it's kind of ratchet nonsense, right? But the biggest song of the year, we got Lotto and Cardi B, Put It on the Floor. I got to tell you something which made me a little disappointed. I don't listen to enough modern hip-hop. I don't. I was looking at this list. I haven't listened to a lot of these songs. I would probably say, looking at it, I've only listened to like 5 or 6 of the songs on this list. So that's not great for a dude who does a hip-hop podcast. But I got to tell you, a lot of this stuff ain't for me. But Ski Yee was the #1 song of the year. I don't really love what Sexy Red does, but I always tip my cap to folks who find a way to be successful in hip-hop because it's not easy. So with that being said, congrats, Sexy Red, for the accolades from Rolling Stone. Let's jump into the music tonight. We got one from our homie MC Razor. He sent this to me last week. Let's get it jumping off. We'll get him on the screen. I got the song downloaded. Yeah, Ski Yee definitely ain't for me. One thing I've come to realize as I get older, man, is not everything is for everybody, and that is certainly not for me. Let's get into this right here. MC Razor, Unprepared. Ooh. Hello. Woo.
You better come prepared. You better come prepared.
That beat is nasty, man.
You're unprepared. Beauty so beautiful, it gets you in a mess. Sure, it seems like the outcomes is limitless, but this is two tails, a double-sided coin. No matter what you do, trouble likes to join. You better.
So I rarely say this, but I actually think that bass is hitting a little too hard. That bait is actually cracking a little too hard. It almost is taking over everything, you know. Razor, I like the beat, but it's too heavy.
Come prepared, you better come prepared. Life strikes when you're at your most unaware. You better come prepared, oh yes, you're gonna care. Cause life strikes when you're unprepared.
Just look at that face, the prettiest one when you put in the place.
Spit, no.
Body, a little glass, I didn't know that it got me.
Ooh, okay, Razor, okay. I see you, homie.
Tails, a double-sided coin. No matter what you do, trouble likes to join. You better come prepared. You better come prepared. Life strikes when you're at your most unaware. You better come prepared. Oh yes, you're gonna care. Cause life strikes when you're unprepared.
Just look at that face, the prettiest one when you put in the place. And look at that body, a little glass, I didn't know that it got me. Eyes get to locking, I get to talking myself into a walking. Racking up drive while I'm catching a vibe. But man, there's really no stopping. She flashes a smiling, heart beating my chest like it likes to be violent. I'm in my asylum, crazy as fuck to think I might be wildin'. The feelings are piling, bunching up in me like feeling adrenaline. Waves of euphoria greeting my brain, giving a hand like a higher blim. It's all a dumb game, unchained, numb brain, but can't complain. Excitement attained, it can't be contained. Unchained, numb brain, out for the fun game.
So your voice is almost a little too airy. I feel like it's a little too much high end on your voice. It's almost hissing a little bit, and that clashes with that depth of that doom doom doom, that drum in there. So that causes a little bit of a contrast I don't love, but I like the way you're spitting. It's like machete, like, but you know, it's this fast-paced, hectic kind of sound right there. I really, really like that. You better come prepared. You bet. You know, you kind of rocking him a little bit. Rock the baby with the vocals a little bit. I like it.
Second by second, I reckon I'm wrecking the chance for anyone else. Then some fuck cuts in front. I'm needing some change. A penny of wealth. He turns around, looks up and down, says back up off my bitch and bam. A fist to the face for me. I'm left with nothing but mine, but shit and damn.
Beauty so beautiful, it gets you in a mess. Sure, it seems like the outcomes is limitless, but this is two tails, a double-sided coin. No matter what you do, trouble likes to join. You better come prepared, you better come prepared. Life strikes when you're at your most unaware. You better come prepared, oh yes you're gonna care. Cause life strikes when you're unprepared.
I'm at it again. I'm chasing the high like an addict, so saying, give me a pad, so give me a pad and pens, and then a pad and pens, and then what's happening? No severability, no cloud in the sky that can weather the thrill of me. Treacherous villainy, effortless willingly, break it like I tether the trilogy.
Oh, yeah.
Then I get me one.
Oh yeah, Razor. This second verse has got the energy. The chopped up flow you deliver is really, really nice. I'm really enjoying that.
Prepared, oh yes you're gonna care. Cause life strikes when you're unprepared.
I'm at it again. I'm chasing the high like an addict, so saying, give me a pad, so give me a pad and pens, and then a pad and pens, and then what's happening? No sever.
He said, give me a padded cell, give me a pad and pen. Now, I can't make out everything that you're saying on this joint. I'm not catching everything, but you got a real nice flow of it.
Ability, no cloud in the sky that can weather the thrill of me. Treacherous villainy, effortless willingly, break out they lay like I tether the trilogy. Then I get me one, and a sexy one ad that will suit it to my needs like a hazmat asset. I run through the spiel, name, aim, game, and come to a feeling undo the wheels, been maintained sane. Keeping it chill, chilling to keep a dragon with the moves. We deep and fulfilled, feeling the deep, catching rhythm grooves. Alright, that ain't too chill. We gotta go and fast, risk factor small as Whoville, winds blowing past. We had a party, she had my heart's key. Didn't think I'd ever need the help of locksmiths. I was her teacher, she was a cheater. Yes, I caught her peeking at somebody else's pop quiz.
So beautiful, it gets you in
Caught her peeping at somebody else's pop quiz. So you started real nice on the second verse there, but you kind of fell off toward the back half and got a little silly with it. I couldn't make out all the lyrics on this, which is a little bit problematic, but I did like the way you were chopping the flow.
Limitless, but this is two tails, a double-sided coin. No matter what you do, trouble likes to join. You better come prepared, you better come prepared. Life strikes when you're at your most unaware. You better come prepared, oh yes you're gonna care. Cause life strikes when you're unprepared.
Unprepared right there. MC Razor. So there was a lot to like about the track, man. Had its bluesy, you better come prepared. It had the twangy sound to it. I like the chopped up flows you delivered. The mix was a little bit questionable to me because you had that really thick drum, and then your vocals didn't really give a lot of underscoring, a lot of darkness to them. They were a little bit more high end heavy. So that was a little bit odd to me. I would like to be able to hear what you're saying. I think to be able to understand the vocals and that, to really drink it in, would have been a little bit helpful. But I like what I got out of that, man. Definitely a song I would play again. Definitely something I hope you put out. I'm gonna go 86 right there. Our man MC Razor. Yeah, we're talking about Ski Yee being the #1 song this year, according to Rolling Stone. And you really can't go off of Rolling Stone. Rolling Stone doesn't really know hip hop. But some of the other songs on the list make sense. Kendrick and Baby King for sure. Anything Ice Spice, J. Cole, and Lil Yachty was a big song. Lotto, Cardi B. I gotta tell you though, man, I haven't heard a lot of these songs. Like I never heard the Quavo and Takeoff joint, the Dave and Central C joint. I haven't heard the Gunner. I've heard that song. The J Hus and Drake. I don't even know what that is. So I gotta get up on my listening game. I'm actually quite disappointed. I'm like, I gotta do better. You knew better, you do better. And I'm not doing well right now. Let's jump into this next one. Got this. So my homie Lost Flyers sent me a Jay Paris joint probably about a week or two ago, and it was fantastic. And so now I got on the list of their mailing service, and I got sent. I guess there's a new project out from the homie Road to Asylum from Jay Paris. This is one of those joints right here. I like the sound of this. This is Fall So Hard, Jay Paris.
I've been tripping on you for the whole week. Saying that you love how I'm speaking, like I speak French. Lost a how I'm playing when I'm coming off the bench. Oh, you like that? Tell your friends when you leaving, you'll be right back. Okay. okay. Tell me what's next. Only about the talking if you talking about a check. Fuck your 2 cents, bitch, I need a meal. Tell me shit you die for, tell me who you kill. Just cause I got bodies don't mean that I fit the bill. I got a check to make it, I can have you fucking out the steal.
Just cause I got bodies don't mean I fit the bill. We're gonna run this joint back. This is nice. Jay Paris. Fall so hard.
I've been tripping on you for the whole week, yeah. Saying that you love how I speak, yeah. Like I speak French, what's how I'm playing when I'm coming off the bench, oh, you like that? Tell your friends when you leaving, you'll be right back. Okay, okay, tell me what's next. Only about the talking if you talking about a check. Fuck your 2 cents, bitch, I need a meal. Tell me shit you die for, tell me who you kill. Just cause I got bodies don't mean that I fit the bill. I got a
F your 2 cents, girl, I need a meal, let's go.
to make it, I can have you fucking out the steal. Said I didn't wanna have to put another girl on the song.
Max, what up, boy?
I was playing on the phone. Didn't wanna have to let you down so strong. But you had to fall for a nigga so hard. Said I didn't wanna have to put another girl on the song. Didn't wanna tell you I was playing on the phone. Didn't wanna have to let you down so
This is beautiful, man.
for a nigga so hard. Been tripping on you for the whole week, yeah. Saying that you love how I speak, yeah. Like I speak French, Russell how I'm playing when I'm coming off the bench, oh, you like that? Tell your friends when you leaving, you'll be right back. Okay, okay, tell me what's next. Only about the talking if you talking about a check. All my ex bitches say they hate me. Ain't a bitch, motherfucking lucky. Come here quick so they never touch me. I knew a couple who would give it all to brush me. She at Coachella, wanna sing her, had to bless her. I'm in her jeans like
His voice is nice, the mix is beautiful. What
better than them boys.
do you think of this mix, Ax?
Baby, know you better than that, you just wanna venture. And we never call it love. Only thing we doing in the week is drugs. Only time she'll ever call me is the fuck. And the only color that we like is purple in a cup. I done bleeding, yeah, like the color red, we don't see that. Yeah, only thing she said was this evening. I need a kilo at the dash, cause we real fast paced and we can't stop from meeting. I've been tripping on you for the whole week, yeah. Saying that you love.
I love the hook, man. I love the hook.
I speak French, Russell how I'm playing when I'm coming up the bench, y'all. Said I didn't wanna put another girl on the song. Didn't wanna tell you I was playing on the phone. Didn't wanna have to let you down so strong. But you had to fall for a nigga so hard. Said I didn't wanna have to put another girl on the song. Didn't wanna tell
Adding this one to the players. It's in my playlist, baby.
let you down so strong. But you had to fall for a nigga so hard.
Yeah, this was one of them ones right here.
Fall for a nigga so hard. But you had to fall for a nigga so hard.
Yeah, I like that, man.
But you had to
Wifey's with it.
so hard.
Yeah, man, that's nice.
Oh. I've been tripping on you for the whole week, yeah. Saying that you love how I speak, yeah. Like I speak French, Russell how I'm playing when I'm coming off the bench, Said I didn't wanna have to put another girl on the song. Didn't wanna tell you I was playing on the phone.
Said I didn't want to have to put another girl on the song.
But you had to fall for a nigga so hard. Said I didn't wanna have to put another girl on the song.
I didn't want to put another girl on the song.
Didn't wanna have to let you down so strong. But you had to fall for a nigga so hard. Only thing we doing in the week is drugs. Only time she'll ever call me is the fuck. And the only color that we like is purple in a cup. I done.
That was dope, man. Fall so hard right there, Jay Paris. That was crazy. The vocal to me was very, very ribbony. It was very, very smooth, silky, flowy. Mix was fantastic. The hook was great. All I really got is the cadences. I mean, I know some of what he was saying, but that put me in a good space, man. Vibes was right. Very, just chill. You know, it's like a nice, warm, hot chocolate kind of song. You know what I mean? It's got a little bounce though, with a little. So it's like some nice R&B, but it's popish. I like the heavy pop influence on that joint right there. Nice and bubbly. Wifey got Prosecco for New Year's Eve. It's got those bubbles. You know, the track was a Prosecco. You know, I liked it. I'm going to go 92 on that joint, man. Shouts to the homie Jay Paris, Fall So Hard. I just added that to the ESMR playlist. So if you're not already tapped into that on Spotify, do yourself a favor. Go over there, visit that, check that out. Some of the dopest music to come from the stream. I was saying earlier, man, I did 29 albums this year. I was on for 44 out of 52 weeks this year. Your boy did work, man. Hold on. I'm getting a round of applause for myself. Ain't nobody else gonna clap for me. I'm gonna clap for me. You know what I'm talking about? get into the start of this one, the first listen tonight. Big shouts to Money Mogly. Money Mogly sent me this project. He said to carry on tradition. And I don't know why, but that warmed up my spirit a little bit. You know, I have my family, you know, I got a family of 6, and we're starting to build our own traditions and make our own kind of way with that stuff. So when he said to carry on tradition, got me right in the heart, man. I like that. Big ups to Mowgli. Big ups to the homie Joey DaSilva. Let's get into Crow's Nest off of CrowBars. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. Happy Saturday night.
Crow's the most intelligent of the birds. He lives in just about every piece of land on Earth. And there's a great body of
all thanks to you, baby.
Folklore and proverbial lore about crows, of course. No carrion will kill a crow. The crow is the indestructible bird who, suffering everything, suffers nothing.
We're gonna play this in the track too. A little bit of an eerie intro from the homies. Let's see what the second song is talking about. Flippers, Money Mogly, DJ X, Joey DaSilva.
Because if you don't, let's not even bother. I love this game. I live this game. There's 1,000 other guys waiting in the wings who are obsessed with this game. Let's face it, it's you against you out there.
That's a good question. I don't know, bro.
You have to think I am the best guy out there.
My name only full and wolves, that's what I always say. Picking wolves across the board, let the parlay play. Invested everything we had, put everything on it.
Bet on wolves across the board, let's let the parlay play.
Face it, it's you against you out there. When you walk on that court, you have to think I am the best guy out there.
My name only full and wolves, that's what I always say. Picking wolves across the board, let the parlay
play.
Everything we had, put everything on it. And all I got was the t-shirt saying dogs are gay. Rappers Takashi Pink, we more Carhartt gray. At the bus stop stunting, it's a Walmart J. Still making something out of
Walmart J.
It's like, the bitch, I'm a flipper like the mall arcade. Bumping dogs
I'm a flipper like the mall arcade.
University, we go hard for the K. And the flow with water breathing, cut the head off a demon. Got the comment section blinging full of charge on flame. Fire like a Luke can kick.
Hey, the bars are going crazy. On fire like a Luke Kane kick. Let's go.
Never been to university, we go hard for the K. And the flow with water breathing, cut the head off a demon. Got the comment section blinging full of charge on flame. On fire like how do you can if one person verse ain't sick, they probably goofing. And you
I like this one.
Is if that's your preference, but I said all that to say we ain't about no games. Money Mogly.
Ooh, I like the scratching.
You miss me, listen to this 16 little ripping the bits of mince meat while I'm licking my lips. My dish clean, press start to continue. We walk in the venue, rules invite you to dinner, you part of the menu. The quit screen was never an option, levels unlocking. Been bejeweling all them fools from all the gems that I'm dropping. Got them thirsty, it's no mercy, only God can hurt me. 2 shooters on the verse, then it's controversy. Fuck pushing, I'll be smashing on they buttons, relentless, and extra life is only given.
Said 2 shooters on the verse, then it's controversy.
By the judge in the sentence, a street fighting in possession of the weapons, condescending the pat down, so making sure that I ain't brought the tech in. I can spill blood without spilling my cup. They hearts racing while we selling, we enjoying the ride. Beat the brakes about your whip while you still in the trunk, until we send them out the game.
Beat the brakes out your whip while you still in the trunk.
Joey DaSilva.
I like this one, man.
I'm about to tell him we ain't about no game.
Hit him with the up, up, down, down, left, right, BA, start.
Is that the Contra code? Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. CrowBars right here on your airwaves, on your YouTubes right now. Mogly right there. Joey DaSilva. Ooh, Flyers in the building. I just played a Jay Parrish joint that his manager sent me. It was called, what was it called? It was super dope. I'll tell you in a second. Big shouts to put me on, bro. His music falls so hard. That was dope. That right there was CrowBars, though. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. What you doing for New Year's, Lost? What's the party plans? Yeah, I really like that, man. Now I did have a problem with the mix, so I couldn't make out either one of their verses over the beat. The beat was loud, and it was like a movie beat almost. Like it felt like I was watching a movie when they were rapping. I really loved the bar. Mowgli went crazy that first verse. He had like 4 different fire references, all great similes or metaphors, whatever the case may be. Great usage of the English language in the first half. Joey DaSilva wrapped it up really nicely. I loved all the cuts and the scratches in there. That was a beautiful, beautiful touch as well. Great way to start the project. I'm off early at a 91 with that. Now, like I said, you know, talking about the beat, it was overpowering. You know, Mowgli has a raspier, more empty delivery anyway because it doesn't have a lot, but he's so gravelly. So he's got to underscore some of his verses with deeper, maybe second, third, and fourth layers just to really darken it up a little bit. So that beat was kind of overpowering, but great track, man. I'm in a 91 with a better mix. That's probably 95, 96. That's a good song, right? We're listening to CrowBars right now. Joey DaSilva, our man Money Mogly. Very, very happy to end the year off with this project. I did 29 albums this year. I'm tripping off that, man. 29 albums I reviewed this year, man. Shouts to everybody who's rocked with the ESMR Hour. So, California just approved new rules to allow sewage waste to be transformed into drinking water. Now, I thought they were already doing this. I thought this was already in practice. And people are really grossed out by this, and I don't blame them. I'm not saying I agree with this. But my question to anybody who has a problem with this is, what is your solution? What's your alternative? Oh, you got a lady and I ain't met the lady? I don't like that. Tell her I said, what up, man? So what's the alternative here? There's only so much. I don't understand how we haven't figured out how to use the ocean salt water. I'm baffled by the fact that we got like flying cars, invisibility cloaks, all pills that can make you skinny, but we ain't got no. We haven't figured out how to desalinate the ocean water. I don't understand that. That's a whole different topic. But I don't know what people expect to happen. So California regulators approved new rules to let water agencies recycle wastewater and put it back into the pipes that carry drinking water into homes, schools, and businesses. Under the new rules, water agencies would be allowed but not required to take wastewater, treat it, and put it back into the drinking water system. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's gross in theory, but what are the other options? We ain't got a ton of clean water everywhere. Let's get into the next song from CrowBars, Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly. This is 248.
Oh, yeah, right? Yeah.
They could eat. Most of them are not going to make it past being a calf.
Yeah, man. China's got invisibility cloaks, bro. It's real.
They bring wolves back. They brought wolves back everywhere now. Wolves are in Colorado now. They're moving them in. Yeah, they're moving them in.
Badass. You heard the wolves are back in town. The wolves are back in town.
I think that's the boys.
Oh, yeah. Well, you know what they meant.
Happy Saturday, CrowBars.
Kids.
Money Mogly.
Shit, I didn't think about that.
Joey DaSilva.
Good shit, man.
You know.
Big bad wolf. That's because in Europe, in like the 1400s or whatever the fuck.
They're eating people's grandmas and shit.
They ate everybody. Wolves ate people.
Wait, what year was it?
Listen, wolves always eat people. In World War I, there was a ceasefire between the Germans and the...
704, what down, bro? How you doing?
So many soldiers that they decided to ban...
Been a minute, bro. I hope you got some music for you, boy.
So, maybe they're not a problem. The world is very split right now. Maybe wolves are going to bring us back together.
Wxtch been going so hard lately, but I would like to introduce you to CrowBars, baby. From the bottom of my heart to the top of my soul. Yo, Joey, I'm unlocking you low.
It's nice to meet you, hello. Turn your knees up in the jello. This a love letter for the reaper in the meadow, with a deaf preacher dancing with his demons to the cello. One for the book, Stephen King and Coelho.
Been a long time coming.
I'm gonna be stopping this a lot tonight. He said a deaf preacher. What did he say? I gotta play that back. These dudes are gonna have me rewinding a lot. I could already see that.
Been going so hard lately, but I would like to.
Yeah, what up, boy?
CrowBars, baby, from the bottom of my heart to the top of my soul. Yo, Joey, I'm unlocking you low.
It's nice to meet you, hello. Turn your knees up into jello. This a love letter for the reaper in the meadow, with a deaf preacher dancing with his demons to the cello.
A deaf preacher dancing with his demons to the cello.
One for the book, Stephen King and Coelho.
Happy New Year, bro.
Whoa, way overdue. Been at this shit forever. What we did, stay true. This like Kobe and Shaq, LeBron and Wade too. Been taking money since before the Monterey were blue.
Them crows made a murder when they flew. Tag teaming from the corner on the roads, about to turn it to a noose. Souls walking through hell, ain't nothing burning through the shoe. A conversation between two. If you heard it, it's for you.
Food and shit. The crows sometimes help them out. Sometimes when there's no food, the wolves make food for the crows and shit. And when you see a locked door,
that was a long ass intro.
Yeah. Our doors are only open, only to Bombay. Moonwalking over Grace, still in the tomb I stay. Another layer for the cake until the boombox breaks. This a prayer for the prey, wolves, boondock saints.
And we don't see nobody. Blessed be a hater. That Molly and Joey is like SP and Jada. This like Magic and Kareem. Carrying the team, them outcasted, outlasted. Antoine and Benjamin.
This an eye from an eye. A burial and body, twin barrel on the shotty, shooting side by side. Got him sleeping with a hollow. Grab a seat and crack a bottle, cause it ain't a boardwalk with Lansky and Luciano.
They used to call me Lucky too. Lucky you. Top floor of the W, walking in with muddy shoe. They always said I was one for trouble. Well, this is trouble too. Holding the bottle and the crowbar. Don't mean to trouble you, but let me your ears right quick. Welcome to CrowBars. First drink on us.
So you're selling a crowbar right now at 2:30 in the morning.
Oh, yeah. Is it 2:30? Oh, shit.
No, you checked your watch?
Okay.
Check your watch. What time is it?
Yeah, it's about, I don't even know. You said, what do you got?
Nobody wants your crowbar, tweaker.
God damn
it. He was selling a crowbar. If a dude comes up to you selling a crowbar at 2 in the morning, get in your car and leave or smack him. But one of the two things has to happen, because troubles are going to ensue shortly. So it's interesting to see you guys' comments. Some of y'all love the long intros. Some of y'all hate it. I hate long intros. It didn't bother me as much, I think, because I like the artists on this project. So I was able to be like, But so it didn't connect as far as the back and forth wasn't as powerful as it should have been. And I feel like it's because there wasn't enough urgency in the back and forth. Like, they weren't passing it back and forth as much as some of the references they made, the Kobe and Shaq. It didn't have the basketball feel as far as how it played out. Now, there were some individual bars in there that were crazy, some spots in there that were fantastic, but it just didn't connect as far as what I think they wanted. They were going for a much harder type of feel. Now, there was some urgency as to being an intro and moving the project forward and kind of keeping a good pace to it, but it didn't connect on the back and forth like I think they were hoping it would. What do y'all think about that? That wasn't bad to me. That didn't. I would probably listen to it again. I doubt I would get through the full 3. I'd probably get through 90 seconds. I did like the idea of the back and forth. I hope they integrate that more throughout the rest of the project. But I didn't feel like it had the kind of emphasis they thought it did. But again, the rapping was still pretty top tier. I'm gonna go 87 on that. Not blowing me out the water necessarily. But it was solid. I thought that the track itself, the beat, had a lot of, like, it was kind of anthemic. It was kind of urgent. It did kind of have a feeling like, oh, you know, okay, something might happen. It felt kind of movie. So far, they've given a real movie soundtrack quality to this project through the longer intros, the talking, the samples. It definitely has kind of created this feeling of like, oh, I'm kind of watching a movie.
Join your sons for El Valle Night.
Let's get into this next one from the Street Politicians. I think the switches. Oh, so you like the switches. So 704 thought the switches should have been. Yeah, I see what you're saying. I think doing it mid-bar or mid-scheme, as you were kind of saying, would have probably provided a little bit more of the urgency, a little bit more of the impact that I think they were looking for. So I agree with that. I thought they rapped a little. They had too many bars in their individual sections. I think they should have been shorter. thanks for pointing that out, 704. That's kind of what I was saying, but
celebrate the city's cheek.
Couldn't necessarily put the words to it. Let's get into this next one from Street Politicians. I think that's my homie Demigod's collective. I'm not sure. Let's get into this. Boy West, Gold Chains Got Blades. 81 or 82 from my bro. Hey, Seal, I'm going to send you a text conversation I had with Nick Petty. It got a little out of pocket. Got a little out of control. I'm going to send that to you later tonight, bro.
Oh, baby, what's up? I'm out here. Whoa. It's Boy West and this. She don't love me cause I lie. She don't love cause I lie. He be hating cause I'm fly. Yeah, he know that I'm fly. I be tweaking cause I'm high. Yeah, you know that I'm high.
I be tweaking cause I'm high.
I be rolling with the fire. Homie, try me, I take shorties like, whoa. Gold chains in the way, got blades when I swing, go. GD Wheaties, my feet, gold teeth when I speak, go. Gold chains in the way, got blades when I swing, go.
Real vibey, real airy, real spacey, real Cali. I do like the vocal. It's nice and light. They did some layering that I can hear with there's a deeper track on there I like.
GD Wheaties, my feet, gold teeth when I speak, go. Type of shit make you order another drink. They taking dabs over there, we took eights. 10K and I'm still in.
I don't really care for this part.
Me, I turn them to corpses. She a 10 in the face. Throwing hella green bills by the gates. Wxtch Wxlvz, best dressed in this place. Go to the girl's house, make a mess in this place. Friday, bitches payday. Pull up.
So the delivery on this this rap verse is very mid. It's very basic. And you kind of got a really direct monotone sound. It doesn't work when you have that beautiful vocal on the chorus. You know, the chorus is like vibrant, and this is like very like, you know, it just reminds me of an eraser. It's just flat and like.
Up on the whole team, they're like Mayday. Crash down, they're like Mayday. I'm really next level, motherfuckers watching gameplay. Ghetto kid, I'm just popping on my collar. Bitches coming, I ain't even have to bother. I'm so cool, begging me to be the father. She gave me the lick and I ain't even have to rob her. She don't love me cause I lie.
The hook is dope though.
Cause I lie. He be hating cause I'm fly. Yeah, he know that I'm fly. I be tweaking cause I'm high.
Gold Chains Got Blades right there. That's the homie Boy West. Loved the chorus. The chorus was very rich. It was kind of decadent, you know, like a nice a light moose. You know what I'm talking about? Fat boy status, you know. So it definitely had that feel on the hook, but the rap vocal, the performance on that was so flat. And then you like tripled up. You layered it with like 3 different vocals, and they were all kind of flat. You didn't like have a higher vocal, lower vocal. You didn't. It was all like a rap. I don't know. That part didn't work for me. So over and all on that one, I'm gonna go 80. I don't think I would listen to it again. The hook was nice. The hook was very nice. I love the laid back Cali sound, but like you didn't really do much more with it than the hook, and so probably not gonna get a lot of playback off of that joint. So Skynet, I talk a lot about Skynet AI. I'm not afraid of the robots taking over. I think the robots are gonna find me as a friend. I think they're gonna be like, that guy right there. I'm not concerned about it. A Tesla software engineer suffered serious injuries when he was attacked by a malfunctioning robot on the floor of the electric car maker's factory in Austin, Texas. Witnesses told the information. I don't know. What? Sometimes I read this stuff and I'm like, y'all gotta get your grammar checked. Witnesses basically said that the robot was designed to move aluminum car parts, but it pinned the engineer against the wall, I guess, and sank his metal claws into his back and arm, leaving a trail of blood on the floor. Yeah, man, it's going to be a lot of problems with these robots. I wouldn't work in the same place as a robot. If they start iRoboting robots to people's houses, I'm out, man. I'm not doing that. Them things, I mean, look, man, if something has to think on its own, it may think about killing you. I'm good. So the robot thing doesn't scare me until they force you to have them in your home. And then when they start doing that, I will acquire a gun. or several. Let's get into this next one, man. Fubar's, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. Happy New Year, man.
That's me.
Yeah, man, that falls so hard joint is nuts.
That's me.
Nuts, man. Planners.
First, I release some pigeons. They fly through the air to summon my rat finks from everywhere. They bring an umbrella that shrinks prison bars. And then I hop on it and ride to the stars.
This is CrowBars, 2 wolves that can kill you with 4 bars and kill you with a crowbar. Get it? This shit is so hard. That what she said. I see red with me. Rabbit start flexing on my cohorts. Back up, I'm about.
I think my favorite thing about Money Mogly, I've said this before. Shouts to Mogly, man. I truly admire him as a rapper. His personality is always so thick. I feel like hanging out with the dude would be a good time. He'd be cool, he would know how to talk to people, and he would have the dopest rhymes. CrowBars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. CrowBars is the album, man.
Yeah, to summon my rat finks from everywhere. They bring an umbrella that shrinks prison bars. And then
Wasabi's in the building. Wasabi, what's the haps, bro?
To the stars.
How you feeling, dog?
This is CrowBars, 2 wolves that can kill you with 4 bars and kill you with a crowbar. Get it? This shit is so hard. That what she said. I see red when these dope bar. Rabbits start flexing on my cohorts. Back up, I'm out the Bogart. Hit you with a bar stool till you fall out the whole bar. Then get in my own car and run you.
How you doing, family?
And run you over. And back up, run you. Oh Lord. Lately I've been so bored. Thinking what I'ma say to the parole board when they lock me up for running your ass over. But so far, they ain't catch me yet. I've been ghost dog. And these wolf hunter furs is faux pas. I just quit the.
Hey, what up, boy?
Fuck it, give me a little bit. Bitch, I'm about to snowboard. No, I said a low bar.
Snowboard.
That bitch is so tall. Mount Everest is where I show balls. I know they small, it's cold, dog. Don't make me turn to old dog. Kill you and your road dog.
He said, I know they small as cold, dog.
No, I said a low bar, and that's to come to bars. That bitch is so tall. Mount Everest is where I show balls. I know they small, it's cold, dog. Don't make me turn to old dog. Kill you and your road dog and your old dog. I go too far, more than a few balls.
I'm glad to hear that, bro.
With a 2 ball in the pool hall. That's the blue ball.
With a 2 ball in the pool hall.
Blue ball, Mogly such a screwball.
Happy effing New Year, baby. CrowBars, Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly.
You got a goddess and guardian, got the bottom on lock, and I keep it low-key. Ain't nobody knocking Joey, only banking on these dollars and pay some homage to homies born alone. Look at what they accomplished, so body lonely. Ain't no blocking his shot when it's gone right through the goalie. I put that on all his holy. Then came a long way from the neighbors calling the police. Ain't forgot when they talked. On the day that my pop became a parolee, made a splash up on the scene, best get back in the boat. Now I love when they gassed up because that's when they flow. This the pouring out of my soul in a glass for the toast, but the truth is hard to swallow when it's slashing your throat. Warrior path transcended, my audience laughs. I've seen so much half-stepping, it's been choreographed in a class for dance. I don't bother to look, stomping the archangel.
I seen so much half-stepping, it's been choreographed.
Down and made an arch in my foot. Snakes trying to rattle my cage, unbeknownst to the fact that I can thrive up in the trap and leave all of them shook. While we plotting on a murder, every crow done got a bar. Known for dropping bones and nothing holding up your jaw. Oh God.
This one was mean, man. This beat is crazy. They knew what to do with it. Yeah. That's nice, man. That's nice, man.
Batman and Robin had me thrown in jail. And the
Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly,
for the
CrowBars.
No bail. They can shackle and chain me, but still I'll escape.
That's the best song so far, Fubar's. Yeah, that was crazy, man. The energy that they were rapping with, the urgency that they were coming with was impactful, man. It was strong. Joey did shine on that one, man. He got off a couple of them bars. I had to stop the joint. I've done more stopping on this project than I have, You know, matter of fact, the Alpha Bench joint, I did a lot of stopping on that one too, now that I think about it. The real MCs get me stopping the joint to listen to what they say. Going crazy on Fubars is a dope track, man. It's got kind of a eerie kind of feeling to it. They're so clear and present in the mix on that. It's very, very exciting. That joint was vibrant. I'm going 95 right there. Fubars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, man. That's yeah, man. This is nice. This is, you know, this is the kind of stuff that brings out the real the rapper in me, man. Like, this makes me happy to rap and to know, you know, and be in contact with really, really ill MCs, because that right there is just nuts. Let's get to this next one. Falling in love, our boy Wxtch Wxlvz. What up, Ax?
Taking the chance to go all in, here in the name of love. When you walk into the room, I'm giving it all that I got. 'Cause baby, all I see is you. I'm gonna try my best to show you that when we dance the night away. Are you ready for?
I like the hand claps.
I'm ready for this. Oh God, I think I might be falling in love with you, the one I'm always dreaming about. My heart's racing, boy, I'm getting carried away. Head over heels.
Good, man.
Falling for you. Oh God, I think I might be falling in love with you. Here I'm overthinking, wait.
Hey, you gotta appreciate that this show can go from the hardest of hip hop to some very, very nice melodic electro dance pop music. I like it though. What can I say? Glad you feeling better, Wasabi. We doing good over here, bro.
Too much, can't get this image of you out of my head. I'm going crazy, baby, got me falling
This could have been on the Barbie soundtrack.
I'm going crazy, baby, got me falling. Don't wanna mess it up. I'm going one step at a time.
Sound like it could have been a Taylor Swift joint.
Diamond in the rough, there may be more than meets the eye. 'Cause baby, all I see is you. I'm gonna try my best to show you that when we dance the night away. Are you ready for this? So I'm ready for this. Oh God, I think I might be falling in love with you, the one I'm always dreaming about. My heart's racing, boy, I'm getting carried away. Head over heels, I'm really falling for you. Oh God, I think
I like this joint, man. I put this on the playlist too.
you here. I'm overthinking way too much. Can't get this.
You know, real quick, Ax, I like the artists you work with. You work with a lot of people that have very beautiful voices. This could be a Taylor Swift song, man, for real.
Image of you out of my head. I'm going crazy, baby, got me
I love that, man. Wxtch with Falling in Love. That's fun, man. That's fun. I really like the energy behind it. It's got the softness of a Taylor Swift song. It's got the you really have a brain for these 80s type sounds. You know, these 1980s feeling kind of joints really seem to be what you like grab onto, and I like it, man. And this is like like skating rink kind of music. You know, it's fun. You're floating on it. I like it, man. I'm gonna go 92 in there. I put that on the playlist because it deserves to be there. It has a nice sound The tone on it is beautiful. The electronic feel of it, the keys, I don't know what that, it felt like wind chimes or something in the background. I don't know what it was, but it was like going up and down, and it was nice, man. I really appreciated that. I don't have the scientific breakdown of some of the instrumentation on that, but I enjoyed it a lot, man. Let's get into this next one from CrowBars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, going 92 on that last one. Big shout out to homie Axe Madwick. This right here, Gotti Ward 4, CrowBars.
Come on, Arturo, listen to me. We got 6 minutes. Arturo, you got 6 minutes. Give me the 6 minutes for Jerry.
That's it. It started with that short right hand again. You know, this fight is just turning back and forth so much, and I think the body shot in there had a lot of effect on him, and I don't know if Arturo is going to fully recuperate from that volley.
We know that Mickey Ward can keep fighting through this kind of action.
Ward landed 42 out of 71 punches.
We're not sure about Gotti because he hasn't been in this kind of a war with as strong a fighter as Ward before.
Body shot again. That's the body shot.
It's the left hook to the body. Ward's money punch, and this knockdown counts.
And he is hurt.
This is it. It's not like a head punch.
These beats are going nuts.
Back with bullets, just left you with a whole crate. Brand new soul tape for you to get your soul straight. Them gimmicks is see-through, them trash lyrics opaque. Got quality and quantity, and we got whole plates. Oh, Ghost and Ray with a flow like ocean spray. No,
like ocean spray.
Poker place. I done bomb bagging bombs, hoping that they close the case. Smoking lace you from Miami, you probably know the taste. Some blow the bass, we been cooking for a banquet. Ain't slept in 10 years, I don't even own a blanket. He'll beat it.
I don't even own a blanket.
I shank it. They try to block my shot, so I fuck around and banked it. From knee and bankman.
Off glass.
Entertainment. Don't rock a lot of jury, but might see him with an anklet. We trank with them killers and dealers, goats and gorillas. Homes in the village got rope but never gave him a statement. Times are changing, I'ma be cutting to the grave. But my trusty rusty box cutter running out of
my trusty rusty box cutter
that I mastered in a cage. Used to be looked down upon, but nowadays it's all a rage. Got bass too, trying to ball like Trey 2. Gray wolves rap the same way, the way I but soga high when you see me stay cool. Ask them about all that smart shit, then they wanna play the fool. Shake shoes and change hard patterns. See God's ladder, stick it empty your gallbladder. Fall flatter, can't even let little shit go, cause in the end it all matters. They don't appreciate the power of words until they jaw shattered.
Chance for dousing the flames. I brought a can of gas in an ambulance. It's best you be up out of my lane. Flipping my hourglass full of gunpowder that came from the bullets I've been biting. Spitting cells up out on the plate. Cleaning my scope lens. A tower over clouds full of rain. I turn the king into a coward afraid. I'm leaving no prints.
I turn the king into a coward afraid.
Link hard a thorn in my side while I've been sleeping on rose beds. Moment is in. My defense says approaching the bench. No offense, but what you pitching is going over the fence. No less. I'm keeping watch from the crow's nest. For close friends, getting rope with no evidence. Officer Lopez, no sweat related to smoke rooms. The go boom. Haters trying to place an anchor weight on my boat shoes. I done said it's overlaying, claim to the throne room with a devil on my shoulder, salivating for soul food. You either catch or make a wave, but don't get swept in its wake. Trying to escape once they go through and get through the gate. But I'ma come back and get them. Adam's apples full of venom. The baby rattle I had was at the end of a snake. Tipping the scales and ain't a fair scuffle. Been wailing on them so long, I'm cleaning barnacles off of my bare knuckles. All I'm dropping is
barnacles off of my bare knuckles.
They thought the water was boiling, was nothing but air.
He said, I've been wailing on him so long, I'm cleaning barnacles off of my bare knuckles. Oh, wow. That's something. That's some imagery right there. That's hard.
Trying to escape once they go through and get through the gate. But I'ma come back and get them. Adam's apples full of venom. The baby rattle I had was at the end of a snake. Tipping the scales and ain't a fair scuffle.
Baby rattle I had was at the end of a
cleaning barnacles off of my bare knuckles. All I'm dropping is poison. Way I've been holding them down. They thought the water was boiling, was nothing but air bubble. Got them nursing their wounds, hearts purple and blue. Merciless wolves grilling at you before we turn you to food. For all the dirt that we doing, ever bury the truth. Been murdering these bars and they want the burden of proof. So keep them watching all my steps like I served in a shoe. Don't get put inside of a box trying to box with the best. Beat your head into your sternum. With your chest, crowbars. All you hear is cause and effects, no less.
And if this broadcast is running around, and this may be the coach.
He said, only baby rattle I have was at the end of a snake. He said, I've been wailing on them so long, I got barnacles on my bare knuckles. Homie was spitting. These dudes are rappers, man. Real rappers. Not the SoundCloud rappers. Not the rappers that just started rapping. Not the dudes that rap because it's cool. These are real rappers.
Seems to have taken some.
These are MCs, man. What up, Gizmo? These are MCs. Shouts to Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly, CrowBars. Crazy. These are MCs. These are real MCs. This is real hip hop. I don't like doing the real hip hop thing because I try to be welcoming to everything. I don't want to be the old head like, oh, this new music is terrible. I don't want to be that guy. Nobody likes that guy. But this is the art of hip hop right here. Cold bars, banging beats, aggression, confidence, swagger, great penmanship. That joint was hard, man. That joint was hard. Joey is showing off his pen. He said some things on that one. Money Mogly got the most consistent flow of most rappers I know right there, or most rappers I have any kind of affiliation with. I'm going 94 on that, man. They out here smacking dudes in the face. I'm here for it, man. It's beautiful. Gizmo just hit the super chat, so we're going to play these joints. We're doing back-to-back. How you doing, Gizmo? Happy New Year. Thank y'all for rocking with your boy. I said earlier in the show, I reviewed 29 albums this year. Big shouts to my man Wxtch Wxlvz, man, for sending all of the dope Miami music my way. Y'all got the best scene in the country. I mean, I can't act like I know every scene from every state. I ain't going to try to front. But y'all got some things going on down there in Miami, man. Big shouts to the homie for staying in tune and connecting me. But yeah, man, 29 albums.
I was crossing the street when I met the love of my life.
More than 650 songs this year, man. It's crazy. 44 weeks on out of 52. So I missed like eight weeks this year. You know, it's not bad. Next year will probably be less. Who Am I? Tunnel Light Seeker, our homie Gizmo. Produced by Sebraka and Murphy Sadare.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? With no one on your side, you can't.
Live scenes at a carjacking.
Do or die, do or die, do or die. It's what I've been thinking. Don't think I think I'll survive. I'm going crazy, but at least I feel alive. Feeling lazy, so I think I'll stay inside. Who am I? Who am I?
Let's start this from the top. I think I'm gonna dig it.
Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
Mowgli, how was that, bro?
One of a kind.
Fef, what up, boy? Happy New Year, my brother. Happy New Year, fam.
It's what I've been thinking. Don't think I think I'll survive. I'm going crazy, but at least I feel alive.
Gizmo, is this you? Is this you in this picture right here at the bottom of this? I did not expect you to look like that.
Feeling lazy, so I think I'll stay inside.
Hey, what up, boy? You're not late. You right on time, homie.
Who am I? Who am I? Seriously mine. Rebel on my desk, I've been taking the energy. I've been eating stress and sometimes it's been killing me. But I've been feeling blessed cause now I feel I get to see spirits in my mind. Sometimes I will find the lanes that I've been through a lot. Love's a place we can find if we try. Life's a game, but is that older than time? Spirits in my mind.
So I can't even lie, Ax. I didn't notice that till you said it. And then you said it, and I'm like, oh yeah, it does sound off. That's interesting. I also noticed that your singing is slightly off too. Who am I? Who am I? It didn't flow in the right time. It's not. It is sounding just like not far off, but you're talking about like a couple milliseconds.
Spirits in my mind. Sometimes I will find the lanes that I've been through a lot. Love's a place we can find if we try. Life's a game, but is that older than time? Spirits in my mind, they held the post for a long cause. My life ain't cushy like it once was. I ain't no wussy, I'm a lost cause. Endearing all the time, but they don't know me like they think they do. They think I'm good, so I'm gonna make it true. Who am I? Really wish I knew. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? With no one on your side, you can't feel too one of a kind. Do or die, do or die, do or die. It's what I've been thinking. Don't think I'll survive.
You also need some drums. I think some drums in the background of this will really balance it more. I like the vocal tone that you reach, and I was listening to the lyrics. The song is actually written pretty well. I agree with Axe that the timing it's just off slightly. Like I said, 2 milliseconds. It's like a little bit, and then you need drums behind it.
Going crazy, but at least I feel alive. Feeling lazy, so I think I'll stay inside. Who am I? Who am I? Who am I? Who am I?
Gizmo Snyder right there. That was the first one. Who am I? This isn't bad, but like the homie Axe said, and like I also noticed, there's a slight timing issue with the guitar and with the vocal for sure. But I think the tone you reached, and I think the content of the song is solid. I think you need to throw some drums in there. It needs something. And I'm not an expert on adding instrumentation and stuff. I'm not that guy. I just rap. You know, I'm not gonna act like But I could tell if you had like some drums on this, it would definitely. Axe is out here giving tutorials, man. Axe is out here giving like real tutorials. He said the delay is all in the left channel. How do you notice? Your ear has to be impeccable. How do you notice that? If it's just the guitar, I say it should be a bit slower, more voice, almost a cappella, less guitar. I like that too. Good commentary. Drop your scores right there. That's Tunnel Light Seeker, our homie Gizmo. I'm gonna go. It's like an 83. It's like an 83. Never's in the building. The GOAT. What up, Never? Fucking rock star out here. Love that. All of the extra words you can take off seems to be jumbled and now on beat. Too much dragging. I'm wearing headphones. Oh, okay. I'm wearing headphones too. I didn't catch that. That's funny, man. Hit that like button. You just joining us. Happy Saturday night. Happy New Year. I mentioned earlier. I'm gonna keep saying this. I probably said. Also, yeah, hit that like button for me, man. Go ahead and smash that joint a couple times. I said earlier, and I'm really proud of this, man. I reviewed 29 albums this year and more than 650 songs. 44 weeks I was out here doing music. Shouts to my man Rudy. He said 65. 76 to the homie D. I love when I see scores like that because it's like, I did not like it. I'm going to be very clear about that. Shouts to the homie H2O. That's funny. Oh, man. Yeah, but I'm excited, man. 2024 is going to be some big things. I'm going to try to step up my game out here on the channel. I want to get like my man H. He's got the WVCC Cypher Life thing going international. I need to get my game up. This is the second one from our homie Gizmo. This is Corner, produced by Scotty Splash. Tunnel Light Seeker. Let's go.
I was Scotty going crazy.
On Pitchfork, that isn't bad.
I'm busy, my life is all stressed, I ain't ignoring you. I've been depressed and outside it's pouring you. Taking my blessings, but who gave the order? I put in the work, they locked up the folder. Chase all my dreams, I ended up corner. Don't care where I'm at, cause I'm always a foreigner. Sometimes I hate the way that they teasing, so when I leave, I don't tell them I'm leaving. Get a roll, it'll shine in the evening. People hate, but they always got a reason. I don't got much left to believe in. Hey.
So you didn't actually get on beat until just now. You started this whole thing and it was super off beat. And then all of a sudden you caught it right there. That was interesting.
When I leave, I don't tell them I'm leaving. Folder, chase all my dreams, I ended up corner. Don't care where I'm at, cause I'm always a foreigner. Sometimes I hate the way that they teasing, so when I leave, I don't tell them I'm leaving. Get a roll, it'll shine in the evening. People hate, but they always got a reason. I don't got much left to believe in. Hey. And I got money on my mind, no one on my side.
Happy New Year, bro.
It's flying by. Hey. Thousands of dollars are lost on the way. Try to make plans.
Daddy, what up, bro?
Thousands of dollars are lost on the way. Try to make bands off minimum wage. And I still got a little hope, but I'm so scared to change. If I
trying to make bands off minimum wage. I hear that.
Lost all in ambitions, could I still say that I'm brave? Everyone's scheming now. Money on my mind, I'm dreaming now. I'm dreaming now, I'm screaming now. Every time I need help, you leave me out. Can you hear me? I've been hurting cause you always hurt my feelings.
I be hurting cause you always hurt my feelings.
I do trust that I could make it out. busy, my life is all stressed, I ain't ignoring you. I've been depressed and outside it's pouring you. Taking my blessings, but who gave the order? I put in the work, they locked up the folder. Chase all my dreams, I ended up corner. Don't care where I'm at, cause I'm always a foreigner. Sometimes I hate the way that they teasing, so when I leave, I don't tell them I'm leaving. Get a roll, it'll shine in the evening. People hate, but they always got a reason. I don't got much left to believe in. Hey. And I got money on my mind, no one on my side. Time is flying by. Hey.
My bad. Still getting over the cold. I was sick a few weeks back. I'm better now, but still got a little bit lingering. That was Tunnel Light Seeker cornered right there. It sounded, so maybe it was just another drum that came in. Maybe you weren't off beat, but it really sounded like you were flush when that extra drum came on. Yeah, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I think another drum just came in and hit right at that moment. I kind of wish, and I think I told you this before. Are you writing or are you just freestyling? Because a lot of this comes off as a freestyle to me, which I think is actually fairly impressive. But I would like to hear you write, because you get into these pockets that I really like, that are really refreshing. And you also have a tendency to do these very basic things when you like, I didn't like that because you hurt my feelings. Like, you just say these very, like, things that my daughter would say. Like, my 9-year-old daughter would say that to me. Like, I didn't like what you said. You hurt my... Like, it's very straightforward, but sometimes that resonates with people, so I didn't actually mind that. 73 from the homie D. I don't know if I scored the first one. The first one, I was probably in the lane of, like, an 80. This one, I'm probably in the lane of, like, an 82 or 83. Not bad. These aren't joints that I would listen to again. This second one felt like it wasn't really polished at the end of it. Like, maybe you could have threw in some ad-libs to it. Maybe you could have done some layering on some of the vocals. This sounded kind of basic and kind of rushed. Also heard a heavy auto-tune emphasis on this that I didn't necessarily care for. Not terrible, though. I think they hate. I don't know what you're saying there, Yeti. I want to share this real quick, then we'll jump into more music. 70 from the homie Wxlvz. Wxlvz wasn't digging it. And that's okay, man. If you guys have any feedback, give the feedback. You know, make sure you let the homie know why you don't like, you know, what you don't like. You gotta provide some feedback, man. Let's help the artists grow. That's the key here. So hyperinflation is gonna probably be a thing around the globe. The U.S. has been hit with it very hard. Other countries are going through it as well. But I didn't notice about this. I didn't know this about Venezuela. Their money is worth nothing. Just check this out. I'll just let you watch the video. This is crazy, man.
All Venezuelan money, stacks upon stacks of it. Ever since hyperinflation happened in Venezuela, a lot of Venezuelans have immigrated into Colombia, and some of them have found creative ways to make a living through their native currency of Venezuelan bolivars. Their biggest bill is $50,000, which is worth 9 cents.
9 cents.
So this is like
$50,000 out there is worth 9 cents. So these people are making incredible art. And that's the one thing I adore about the human spirit, man. We are some creative ass people. These people are taking their worthless money. I mean, he just told you $50,000 in Bolivar, which is the Venezuelan currency, is worth 9 cents. The money is worth nothing. I mean, it's literally just trash. And they're making these beautiful things. I think that's dope, man. Maybe I'm just a softie and a sucker. I'm old. I got kids. Maybe that's part of it. But I think this is dope.
$120. You can see the scales have colors.
That's incredible, man.
This is actually really intricately made. It's very, look at this backside right here. Oh, this is 1,000 Bolivar note.
Nick Patrick, tell your chick. What up, boy?
There's this armadillo made out of 1,000 Bolivar notes. So we're going to buy a collection of every Venezuelan bill for about $8. All Venezuelan money.
But that hyperinflation is gonna be worldwide. But this is cold to me, man. I don't know. It's kind of one of them things like when life hands you lemons, make lemonade, man. Like, don't, you know what I mean? I've been trying to teach my youngins, man. Like, stop whining. Just get out there and deal with it. Ain't nobody coming to save you. Superman's not real. Stop crying. Handle your business. Let's jump into this next one. We got Flip Rothstein, and we're going to jump back into the project of the night. Got a little break from it, but the rapping has been extraordinarily hard. Mowgli's in the building. I rocks with that dude heavy. Big shouts, South Florida. H is in the building as well. Let's get into this. This is Flip Rothstein, Tricks featuring Santoro Keys.
I know some women that seem in simps. If you fall for them, they gon' treat you like a trick. I know some robbers that got schemers vision, the kind of vision that see you as a lick. I know I'm supposed to be out of the loop, but they give me the scoop cause I'm still in the mix. Tricks is for kids, silly rabbit, I'm grown, left the bullshit alone. I can't fall for the tricks. I cannot fall for the lies. People be snakes in disguise. I see the hate in the eyes. Ain't no more wasting no time. I know my enemies get with my frenemies. I don't know why they think that I don't see them. I know we fresh out the corner, but judges and lawyers be trying to trick us out our free.
What up, boy?
Bitches can live off a child support check if I let her trick me out my semen. I had to move like a boss, had to cut a few off cause I honestly don't even need them.
My man said I won't let her trick me out my semen. I don't know why. That made me laugh.
My semen, I had to move like a boss, had to cut a few off cause I honestly don't even need them. I cannot fall for the tricks. I cannot fall for the lies. Niggas be snakes in disguise. I see the hate in their eyes. I still be up in the mix, I can't fall for the tricks. I can't let them trick me out my freedom. Think I'ma come up, use condoms, the fuck I cannot let it smut. Trick me out.
Use condoms.
This is for kids and none of us kids. My eyes on my enemies, most of them scheming. Frenemies, I keep them closer than closest. They know me the most and they change with the season. I still be up in the mix, I can't fall for the tricks. I can't let them trick me out my freedom. Think I'ma come up.
He's got the trick shirt on. I like that.
Tricks is for kids and none of us kids. My eyes
on the name of the song is Tricks too, duh.
Frenemies, I keep them closer than closest. They know me the most and they change with the seasons.
Got game like the Sega. Roll up on your bitch, got me feeling
like the Sega.
I just want spanker. Got a couple coins, they call me the player.
Hold on, y'all hear these Street Fighter bars? Street Fighter bars. I really like the mix on this. Now, Flip, your vocals are too dry. Splash them vocals up. That's the thing I enjoy. I can't speak for everybody. I like splashy, layered vocals. That's why I like my man H's flow. Because H has so much personality. I like Mowgli. I tend to artists that show their personality when they spit. That it makes me feel like I know you a little bit. So Flip, your vocal is too dry for me. It's just like you're reading a book. And it's a little too plain.
Frenemies, I keep them closer than closest. They know me the most and they change with the seasons.
Got game like the Sega. Roll up on your bitch, got me feeling like Vega.
Like that.
I just want spanker. Got a couple coins, they call me the player. I'm smoking on fire, chasing these flavors.
This verse is hard.
We ain't burning no paper. Piling this money to grab up some acres. Shout outs to all of the steppers and shakers. Steppers and
shakers.
It's me, walking dirty but I'm clean. Street niggas know what I mean. Rapping in the studio, lighting up weed. Know what I want and I know what I need. Everybody like books and I know how to read. Born leader, bitch, I know how to lead. Might be talking too fast, let me bring you up to speed. I see the path how to make it. I move running blockers, I know how to shake it. Ran from the coppers, had drugs in my lockers. My life like a movie, you see I can't fake it. See I got reach, now how far I'ma take it. My bridge is built and no I ain't gonna break it. Making these people keep calling me their favorite. Never forget, started out in the basement.
I still be up in the...
His delivery, what's Tommy's name? Santoro's delivery was real sticky. That's the important thing too, is making like the lyrics actually stick. You know, sometimes it's just rapping and sometimes it's like little nuggets. If you've ever used cannabis, when you get very fresh stuff, it's sticky. You know, that's how you want the flows to be.
Mix, I can't fall for the tricks, I can't let them trick me out my freedom. Think I'ma come up, use condoms, the fuck I cannot let it smut. Trick me out my semen, tricks is for kids.
I can't let it smut, trick me out my... That's funny.
Frenemies, I keep them closer than closest. They know me the most and they change with the season.
So both artists, Tay, what up, girl? Both artists here are high level. I mean, both of the flows were so clean, so crispy. Now, I definitely thought Santoro had more stickiness. It was more staccato. It was clearer. It was easier delivered. But both of these dudes didn't struggle to rap. Flip just needs a little more color on his vocals. I like that song though, man. I would listen to it again. I would probably fast forward to Santoro's verse, but I did like what Flip did. It just didn't have the kind of color it needed. I'm gonna go 89 right there. Tricks, Santoro, Keys. The second guy, yeah, no, he was. He just had a little something extra, and sometimes it's just a little bit better of a vocal recording. Cause like I said, with Flip's joint, it was too bare. It just didn't have enough color in it. But then when you got to the homie Santoro, it felt like he recorded it in a different space, and it had a different, just a different delivery to it that I liked a little bit more. Let's get into the next one. If you waiting to get a song played, $1 to it, get you through on the super chat. That little dollar bill at the bottom will move you to the top of the line. I don't tax, so $1 do you solid. CrowBars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. This project is gone very, very crazy so far. They got some rapping going on. I said it earlier, man. These are professional MCs, right? These are dudes that show up with their hard hats. You know what I mean? They still toe boots. They're here to work. They're not gonna be playing with you, by the porta potty. They're not gonna take too long on their lunch. They here to get their money and then they going home. That's what it feels like to me. Let's get into Dead Poets, CrowBars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. I do gotta say, y'all are leaving way too much time on these intros, though. We have had some long. I missed it. Thank you for saying something, Swayze. I didn't see it. Forgive me.
Up in the morning and I ask myself, is life worth living? Should I blast myself? God grant me the power to be stronger than I'm feeling right now. Yeah.
Never answer, Swayze. I got both of y'all. Don't trip.
No.
Just how I feel.
How you feel, baby?
He don't seem to care.
It's hard to give a fuck.
But my love is real.
Money Mogly from the lowest goers to.
Alright, but I am gonna say that. On all of these tracks so far, there has been an extended intro. I've been very clear in my history on this show that I don't like long intros. So y'all gotta slow that down a little bit. I would cut them all in half about 15 seconds. Because they've all been like 30 to 45 seconds. That is too much, I think. I mean, as much as I like both of y'all as artists, I don't need that.
I don't know.
Just how I feel.
How you feel, baby?
He don't seem to care.
It's hard to give a fuck.
But my love is real.
Money Mogly from the lowest goers to dead poets. Unbeknownst to most, his soul is so glowish. Always unnoticed till you low and behold. But all the ghosts is always known that it's flow with the coldest. Seem like a locomotive, less you know in the motors. See what we do for love, break a bow in the boulders. They gave me snow on their shoulder. Said our dreams ain't worth, but come to find out that's how you
see what we do for love, break a bow in the boulders. Dope.
Behold, but all the ghosts is always known that it's flow with the coldest. Seem like a locomotive, less you know in the motors. See what we do for love, break a bow in the boulders. They gave me snow on their shoulder. Said our dreams ain't worth, but come to find out that's how your dreams get cursed and worse.
Lonely is the night.
But never for a pack, boy.
Wanting him to hold me tight.
Well, come closer. I got you. Yeah. With all the steps I'm trying to get past, Lord forgive me for my trespass. Never had a chance when I went and took a devil by the hands. Kept dancing all the way to hell and back, rocking sweatpants. I got both hands bearing what I'm left with. One with a prayer, one's carrying a death wish. Cost of what I paid while I'm heavily invested. If I could've lost, then it's always with a blade in possession. I need a lawyer and a priest. There's a virtue in the venom of the poison that I preach. Seen them caught up in a spell when they fell from the top. Light of heat up on the block, blood boiling in the streets. I'm situated where the bleeding is painless. I think that I'ma need to explain this. When you hold a wolf by the ears, it'll have you in a place where holding on and letting go are both equally dangerous. Pour a bottle on hallowed ground. I know you hear the owl sound, and there's no tomorrow. For a sinner or a saint, had to break more than bread to put some dinner on a plate.
Tell my mama I be lit, but I'm trying to make it there. Pussy ass demons always trying to take it there. If I said I wasn't scared, well, that would be a half truth. Learn pretty quick, I'm gonna do what I have to. Always try to laugh, fool, otherwise I cry. Deal with my wolves, otherwise I die. Keep bundles on the side, sorta subtle when I slide. In other words, I'ma hustle till I die. If I stutter, then I lie. That's why my words clear. Versus pew pew, something like a church cheer. Can see the wolf move, something like a Smurf here. Heavy lightweight work, something like a bird bear. If anybody on the level, I'm on the 33rd tier. Served a lot of persons, shit, I had to persevere. Shit, every verse severe. That's that motherfucker pack shit. Wuhan with the wolves on, nigga kinda bitch. Wolves not so guzzle. No Joey Mogly take.
I'm mixed on that one, man. I'm mixed on that one because y'all were riding the beat very well. I mean, there wasn't a minute with an intense beat like that, there's definitely opportunities for MC to drop the ball because it's going so hard. It's like that song felt like a sprint to me. And when you're sprinting, or I should say, what do you call it? A relay to me. It felt like a relay. You guys were handing the baton back and forth, and when you have a beat that's that high pace, that many beats per minute, you can't come weak at any point. Otherwise, it's obvious. If you take a breath in a weird spot, if you don't land, the bar right, it's very, very tangible. You hear it, you go, Well, if you listen to music at the pace that I do, then yes, you catch that stuff quick. And so y'all didn't miss it all, but I didn't really catch a lot of quotables. In the first like 4 songs, the quotables were every 2 minutes I was stopping. I didn't do it as much on this one, maybe just because of how up tempo the track was, how frenetic it was. It felt like the fourth quarter of an NBA game, back and forth, up and down, shot being made, rebound, sprint to, it felt really intense. So that could be why. So I got mixed feelings. Drop your scores right now. Dead Poets, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, CrowBars. If you've been listening along, that is track 6 out of 12. And so far, the project beat-wise, the beat selection on this is epic. Y'all are picking some of the hardest beats out there. A lot of these songs, I'm like, damn, I want to feature on this. So y'all got some heavy, and Dead Poets is definitely the style of beat I like. So I think I'm going to go 90. I think that's where I'm going to settle because I think the execution was fantastic, but I do have to say I didn't catch as many quotables. Could be my ear. We got some super chats being super chatted, so we're going to keep things rolling. Drop your scores right now. CrowBars, I tried to pin the link to it earlier, and it wouldn't let me. I'm going to go back. Let me see if I can do it right now. I'm going to pin the link above, and y'all can go back. Yeah, it's not letting me do it. That's odd. It always lets me do that. It's weird. I don't know. Well, the link is above. Go back, stream the project, man. So far, it's been very good. Let's get into this next one. We got T Swayze. I got a couple other super chats. Let me, and cash apps and things of that nature. So I got Never on deck. Big ups to Never. And then we got the homie Lost on deck. Let's get into this one. New Swayze. I love New Swayze. It's like a Christmas gift. Life Threatening. He just put this out, too. Let's see what's up with it. Too sharp. 86 from the homie D. 97 from Swayze, he liked it.
1,020s in my bag.
6.5 from a nigga Trick. 85 from Never. 75
from the back of my mind, like what have you done today? I had dash and I got drunk and on the sun today.
T Swayze, Life Threatening. Happy New Year, happy Saturday night, man. ASMR hour.
What's a man that live without nobody ever testing him? Looking to the sky, wonder why nobody blessing him. Type of dude that's only really good to learn the lesson from. Ignorance is life.
I'm gonna run this back. I played the horn at a bad time. All right, here we go.
I had dash and I got drunk and on the sun today.
Hit that like button.
Yeah. Ignorance is life threatening. What's a man that live without nobody ever testing him? Looking to the sky, wonder why nobody blessing him. Type of dude that's only really good to learn the lesson from. Ignorance is life threatening. Ladies in here shaking ass. You can't bring your weapon in. Neither can your mans. Come and get him or what's left of him. Niggas put him down. Now we stepping to the left of him just to get right. Life is what you learn from it. Pain is part of the process but not permanent. Consume the food for thought but watch you serving it. I ain't supposed to have this pot so I be burning it. I be burning.
Pain is part of the process, so learn from it. He's saying some things.
It's part of the process, but not permanent. Consume the food for thought, but watch you serving it. I ain't supposed to have this pot, so I be burning it.
Consume the food for thought, but watch who's serving it. Okay.
I be burning, spinning in this whirlwind. I'm pessimistic, but I really hope my girl win. I'll tell my kids that they mama's once my girlfriend. And if I lost her, then that would have been my world's end. That would be my world's end. It's a miserable man's game to live another's business. A rich man told me life ain't about the riches. A man who said don't focus on the bitches and how the women.
A man whore said don't focus. Is he talking about me?
Us are our sisters. The hypocrisy, the irony, he's blind to his actions. I shrug cause he's the plug and then I cop another fraction. This hate don't make me great, but it'll stop the double backing. Looking back and wondering what happened. Like where'd the time go? How'd I spend it? Too much time on getting likes and being trending. Now this love is in the helping hand I'm lending. I hope a kind heart leads to healing, not my ending. No more pretending, everything is okay. In my place I see a warning sign like Coldplay. No more pretending, everything is okay. In my place I see a warning sign like Coldplay. play when I'm feeling okay, great, better than ever. Niggas talking about good for you, but when I'm feeling down, feeling bad, feeling under the weather, another sad nigga, man, what a hell of a view. But let me stop it. If there was a price on happiness, I'd save and cop it. I could take a trip to.
If there was a price on happiness, I'd say then cop it. Okay.
Myself, I'm me in cockpit. Life is what you pick, so shit, of course you are the topic. You are the topic. Nigga, have a shot, maybe take two. Revel in that. Dorothy line, flip a brick road, the ill of the path. Wonder why the pocket rocket really so good at math. Cause it'll multiply my money and split bitches in half. That's the vision. I refuse to live the corporate life and die to make a living. Refuse to be another one just lying for a living. The ashes sprout a flower, then the fire is forgiven. Corrupt control the seas, so the flowering's forbidden. Throw in the towel and tell them I'm done. You know that they owe Neil the Phoenix Sun, Torelli the throwback. Creep in, kill the game, suspect left no track.
This is fantastic. Hey, come to my crib to record, bro. Stop recording wherever you're recording this, because it sounds like you slapping the mic. It sounds like you slapping the mic. But you're rapping at like, you're rapping at an elite level right now. But you definitely, I don't know if this was just, you said this was 25 minutes ago. You might have did this on your phone or something. I don't know. The rapping is elite, but yeah, we got to get you in a better space.
The seas, so the flowering's forbidden. Throw in the towel and tell them I'm done. You know that they owe Neil the Phoenix Sun, Torelli the throwback. Creep in, kill the game, suspect left no track. Two things you never do is give up a whole back. Ignorance is life-threatening. What's a man to live without nobody?
Ignorance is life-threatening.
Why nobody blessing him? Type of dude that's only really good to learn the lesson from. Ignorance is life-threatening. Ladies in here shaking ass. You can bring your weapon in. Neither can your mans. Come and get him or what's left of him. Niggas put him down, so they stepping to the left of him just to get right. Get right, little nigga.
Get right. Life-threatening. T Swayze.
Get right, little nigga.
Gotta record that in a better space, Swayze. That's hard though, man.
Get right.
The rapping is legit on another level. And the crazy thing is, since I met you, you've been doing nothing but elevating, man. You've been getting better and better and better and better, bro. It's really impressive. You talk like an old man. Your bars come off like an old man, like you my age and shit. Like, bro, you're young. Some of the stuff you say, it's like, what's wrong with this kid, man? You're not a kid, clearly. But to me, you know, I'm an old man. Yeah, that's T Swayze, man, my boy. My boy is here. Yeah, D. I'm waiting on the invite from you, dog. I've invited you to my crib, which I don't invite a lot of people to my crib. I've told you I'd meet you out. So at this point, it's on you, son. But yeah, let's do that mixtape, man. Yeah, I like that. I can hear it in movies as well. I think it also has a J. You have a lot of J. Cole mirroring, but you found a way to not steal his flow. I hear a lot of dudes that have jacked J. Cole's flow to a T, like they've copy and pasted that shit. You have the mindset of Cole, but your delivery is not Cole-like. It's very much you. I don't know a lot of people who rap like that, and the impactful things that you're saying, the ignorance is life-threatening. Like, that's real. Ignorance, like, you're talking very, very maturely to be so young. Shouts to the homie T Swayze. He dropped your scores right now. That's life-threatening. Last show of the year, ESMR Hour. That's great. That's a great one to finish the year with, Swayze. But you did sound like you were boxing the mic. That was that was a little problematic, man. I tried to like see past it, but a couple times I was like, Jesus. It's like you were spitting on it. I'm going to go, with the current mix, I'm going to go 87. You polished that joint. That's well into the 90s. That's a great song. Got another super chat from the homie Never. Got him on the screen. I got to download the song. I didn't want to do it during the playing of that fantastic joint from Swayze. Super villain right here. Never. Big facts.
Yeah.
Happy New Year, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
The rock star, the GOAT, my boy Never.
I've been fighting myself not to fade away. All my thoughts in my head is my DNA. All these niggas, they pull up and baiting. They one call I got them, my niggas go clear the way. I'ma need like 4, 5, 6 bands in my pants. Up front, I need an event. Your music is cool, but you don't got a chance. Hey, little nigga, just cancel your plan. How you doing the least, but expecting the most? Got my name on my chest, on my wrist, there's a ghost. There's like hundreds of you, and you follow like clones. Stealing your...
Bro said, I am doing the least, but expecting the most. I like that.
All these niggas, they pull up and bathing. They one call like got 'em. My niggas go clean the way. I'ma need like 4, 5, 6 bands in my pants. Up front, I need an event. Your music is cool, but you don't got a cent. Hey, little niggas, just cancel your plan. How you doing the least, but expecting the most? Got my name on my chest, on my wrist, there's a ghost. There's like hundreds of you, and you follow like clones. Stealing your style, ain't no shit that you won't. I'm at this side, but these niggas the same, and they pussy. I'm at this side, but these niggas the same, and they pussy. Yeah, I'm at this side, but these niggas the same, and they pussy. They test me to book me, can seem like no rookie. They rap for the cookie, they rap for the image. They making one song, and they act like they.
Hey, I want to see you perform this live. This is like intense, man.
Yeah. Hey, nigga, just trust you ain't learn shit. Saying you hard, I ain't heard shit. Bitches, they jump with my verse tip.
Man, facts too hard, I got them jamming like Pearl. Pulled up in the crack, be thinking that I'm Earl. Bullets plural, coming multiples of 6'4's bitch ass. By the time he looking back over his shoulder, it's that bitch give me throat, I snatch the lip nose from out of her. I'm chilling laid up in the backseat of my Caliber like Halliburton. How I go and ball on everybody, drunk as hell up in the party. Left my wallet in the lobby like, hold on. Walking with a limp and all I see is tunnel vision. If your bitch came up missing, it's that West Texas pimpin'. He was claiming.
Homie is snapping. Ugh.
Too hard, I got him jamming like Pearl pulled.
Yeah, we're gonna have to run his verse back. This is mean. I love how Never kind of set him up, and Big Facts is knocking him down. This is heavy, man.
Image, they making one song and they act like they pretty. Yeah. Hey, nigga, just trust you ain't learn shit. Saying you hard, I ain't heard shit. Bitches, they jump with my verse tip.
Man, facts too hard, I got them jamming like Pearl. Pulled up in the crew neck, they be thinking that I'm Earl. Plural, coming multiples of 6'4's bitch ass. By the time he looking back over his shoulder, it's that bitch give me throat, I snatch the lip nose from out of her. I'm chilling late.
Snatch the lingos from out of her.
Halliburton, how I go and ball on everybody. Drunk as hell up in the party, left my wallet in the lobby.
He said I snatched the lingos from out of her. Y'all hearing what this man is saying?
Be like, hold on. Walking with a limp and all I see is tunnel vision. If your bitch came up missing, it's that West Texas pimpin'. He was claiming he got women, but I heard that he was spending big facts and dropping dimes up on a bitch I be collecting. Bigfoot stepping, I'm a walker like Kimber. Nah, this ain't future.
I'm a walker like Kimber.
And I'm coming to dismember so these bitches can remember who the one that set the
ain't Futurama, but I'm going on a bender.
Kick rock a lot, but your bitch in my phone wanting that big box crisscross. How I send them down so they can peep watch, leaving them with holes in his clothes just like some cheap socks. Feeling just like never all the music got old. They talking money, hoes and clothes and sold out shows.
Bad.
Up on the block like Mario, knowing damn well you ain't about to shit, you been a hoe. It's facts.
Wow.
Little bitch.
Wow. Wow. Woo. I'm too old for songs like that, man. Damn, that felt like drinking too much and waking up the next day early to go do something for the kids. Oh my God. It makes me tired. That was crazy. I would go to see that perform live and I would have to leave immediately after. Cause that like sucked the life out of me, man. So much heavy energy on that. It's so intense. I loved the setup and knockdown. That was like an alley-oop. You know, because Never had like a real slow menacing, I hate you. It just had this I want to choke the life out of you feel. And then homie Facts, he slid on the back half for that. Just nasty. Ugh. Whew, yeah. De La Prime would go crazy. Maybe set up the remix, D. Run the play, son. You know the players, run the play. Yeah, man. That was heavy. Now for me, that's more like rap metal. And I love like it's a developing and Never, I feel like you're getting in on the ground floor of this. But Never, you have so much range. You can do pop, you can do that, you can do everything, which is impressive. And Never is an engineer as well. You probably mixed that whole thing, I'm guessing, because it sounded really, really good. But I'm not a metal dude, so I don't know that I would play that in the gym, and if I would play that before I coach some of my kids' sports, I might play that before we go to a game just to get myself in the right mentality, because it's definitely like I want to smack the ish out of somebody, walk in, just knock somebody's drink out their hand like you don't care type of feel to it. I'm gonna go 95. I like that a lot, man. Enigma Trick hated it. He hated it. I liked it. And sometimes when I see y'all score, I'm like, man, maybe I'm just too nice. But if shit moves me, it moves me. I don't really know how to change that. All right, we're working through the super chats. We're gonna get back into the CrowBars joint, and then we're gonna get off our man Lost Flyer. I should say we're gonna get off our man Lost Flyer. That didn't come out right. We'll get into the CrowBars joint, and then we're gonna jump into the new Lost Flyer. This is Remember November from CrowBars, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. Drop your scores, by the way, for Never and Big Facts. I like that joint, man, a lot. Hit that like button, too.
The trees are nearly bare. Red leaves turn to brown. Now falling everywhere.
Hell yeah, bro. You know what it is.
In the night,
I need to get me a Never joint, too, by the way. Add that to my collection.
our thoughts and chillers through and through. But we are wolves. And with the food we need to find. So make our den cozy. Safe inside.
Put my hands together and I holler at clouds at the top of my lungs, just hoping that I'm properly loud so you can feel me. I solemnly vow to try and live for my dead, what they probably proud. Been going harder than a fatherless child, direct foul. Turn one into two while dodging projectiles. Have you ever watched
dodging projectiles?
And to the point where I don't care about skill, I respect style. And I know you don't understand, if I was you I wouldn't evil. But I'm me, Money Mogly, for the pullers and the thievers. For my woes I unload, fill up the fattest bullet eater. And if my clip is getting empty, throw the gun and pull the cleaver. I'm gonna go like a Mongolic and taking care of what I'm supposed to. They say I couldn't take the heat, turned into air exposure. The wolves pop like a pair of toasters, stay up in them.
They said I couldn't take the heat, turned into Eric Spolstra.
Have you ever watched the wolf? Thought they all said why. And to the point where I don't care about skill, I respect style. And I know you don't understand, if I was you I wouldn't evil. But I'm me, Money Mogly, for the pullers and the thievers. For my woes I unload, fill up the fattest bullet eater. And if my clip is getting empty, throw the gun and pull the cleaver. I'm gonna go like a Mongolic and taking care of what I'm supposed to. They say I couldn't take the heat, turned into air exposure. The wolves popping up for bread like a pair of toasters. Stay up
like a pair of toasters.
Wanted posters.
Send it, Enigma. You know what it is.
The nights are freezing fast, and in the wild comes December.
Send it to the email, bro.
Old. With me from the past, and mostly I remember how much we would miss the cold.
Now this the comeback. From the place they don't come back. Bloodbath from dirt done with no escape from my lunch bag. Biggest toll I seen was a mother watching the sun pass. Hard to discuss, that's a little brother I once had. Can really throw shade in my name well. From the way that I'm showing my true colors while I'm painting in grayscale. Remember how to every letter to
he said I'm showing my true colors while I'm painting in grayscale. That's upper echelon right there. That's nice.
Pass hard to discuss. That's a little brother I once had. Can really throw shade in my name well. From the way that I'm showing my true colors while I'm painting in grayscale. Remember how the pain felt unlocking my brain cell. Every letter to prison that I turned into chainmail. The enlisting of a soldier only fit for the battle. They trying to chisel in my statue. This a chip from my shoulder. Soon as I'm finished, it's over. Know that I ain't breaking no promises. Walking on water full of snakes that are mocking sins. Trying to tell a have now what they cannot have. Presence of the future. So many I've walked past. A wolf with a collection of dog tags. They palm reading for lines I wrote and left in the God's hands.
Good verse from Joey.
To the full moon and houses lowly song. The call of the wild that all too soon echoes and it's gone.
Let that play out. I like the wolf call. I wish I'd have made that my thing because that's dope. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, Remember November from their joint CrowBars. Mowgli, you got to record in the same. Y'all don't sound like y'all recorded that in the same space. And Joey's verses sound more just a little clearer than yours do, and that causes problem from an impact perspective. Because like, I think your verse was still impactful, but it didn't hit the same as Joey's did. And I think that's just from a recording setup standpoint. That sounds like a mixing issue because, like I said, your voice is a little thinner and raspier, so you need to. I would suggest rather. I shouldn't say you need. You can do what you want. You're a great rapper. I would every verse that you do, I would probably double or triple it up, have a chorus effect on it, just because you have a thinner delivery and it just doesn't hit the same as where Joey's recording, it just feels like it's thicker. So that's the only real issue. The beat selection, again, you guys are selecting beats that I would rap on. I'm a very, very picky beat guy. It takes me forever to find beats I like. And then the whole feel, I'm gonna give y'all credit too, because the aesthetic of the project, the actual feeling, is so cohesive. Now y'all are doing a lot with these intros. I ain't gonna lie, like this project could probably be 10 minutes shorter just off of intros and outros and in between tros alone. But it also gives that, you feel the Crow feeling. I feel like I'm walking through like a desert. Like you guys are really putting together a nice tapestry. It's a picture, you know what I mean? So I respect that a lot too. So it's kind of speaking out of both sides of my mouth, but I think a little less would go further because it's a lot. Our homie Lost Flyer has a preview on the way, which is Lost makes pretty dope music. He's been another dude. So I talk about my man Swayze. My man Flyer is another dude that's continued to grow since I've met him as an artist. Like his capabilities are getting better, and it makes me feel good because it's like watching people you like become successful at what they do is pretty hard. Got a feature on the front half of this joint. Lights, Camera, Action's the name of it. Let's check it out.
I ain't gotta talk about this, cause I wanna tell you things. When I call you, calling this, I just slip. Yeah, I know what you want, we all in time to take this hit. I wanna know how you been, and I need to ask how you been, cause every time you been on 10. Tell me to pull up, and you know I'ma pull up. You know I can see you, you know I can break you. I'm lifting and picking up. Your ex is the one that play runner up, so she low and she low, I'm the only one. See, I got a feeling you fuck with me, and especially the way you been fucking me. There's a difference between liking and loving me. I see that you want the whole thing. Open the lane and I soul train. I'm dancing up in it. It's gonna take me a minute to do. If I finish, you finish too. And you know that I know what to do to you. So lights, camera, rushing.
When they hit the lights, camera, she ready for action. Once the camera rolling, you can tell that she's a natural. This might be my favorite actress. Always keeps it classy. Find her in my trailer, wearing nothing for rehearsal. When they hit the lights, camera, she ready for action.
Find her in the trailer, huh? Alright.
You can tell that she's a natural. This might be my favorite actress. Always keeps it classy. Find her in my trailer, wearing nothing for rehearsals. This one for the lady who is down for a thing.
There we go.
You can feel the passion interacting when we take it slow. Don't need auditions cause she says she studied for the role. With no direction she can speed it up and take control. This chemistry's electric and they say just stole the show.
Yeah.
Box office records, pictures in your camera roll.
Yeah.
On the line trying to get up in a cameo, but she said I'm a co-star. When they hit the lights, camera, she ready for action. Once the camera rolling, you can tell that she's a natural. This might be my favorite actress. Always keeps it classy. Find her in my trailer, wearing nothing for rehearsal. When they hit the lights, camera, she ready for action. Once the camera rolling, you can tell that she's a natural. This might be my favorite actress. Always keeps it classy. Find her in my trailer, wearing nothing for rehearsals.
So my first piece of advice is get that dude off the front of that. Send that to me. Let me put a verse on it. And then we'll put out a classic. Now, truth be told, the feature in the beginning wasn't bad. It definitely needs to be mixed, and it's very harsh. And honestly, the delivery and the harshness, he was kind of vulgar. It kind of fits because you come off so light. You come off so soft and gentle. It helps to have that kind of rough feeling in the beginning of it. So I think the feature was actually kind of good. It just needs to be cleaned up. He sounds like he recorded that in the bathroom of a Walmart. It just like, but you sounded great, bro. You're continuing to grow with your sound. Like I said, man, every time I hear shit from you, it's like, oh, he's progressing. I love seeing growth, man. I love seeing growth. I love basketball, so I'm trying to push basketball on my daughter, and she's not running from it, and she's embracing it, which is nice, and I've seen her get better. So, like I said, watching y'all grow is like watching Yeah, no, I don't blame him. I actually think his verse was fine. The delivery of it wasn't very good. He just came off sharp, and he came off kind of vulgar, but I think he should keep the content because he was talking about, like, you know, getting and then you brought the romantic side to it. So I like the contrast you guys provided, but he's got his verse. It wasn't delivered well. The execution was poor, but that was fun, man. Lights, camera. She's like, yeah, that was you're doing your thing, man. You're doing your thing, man. Let's see what we got coming up right now. Oh, I don't know if y'all saw this, man. Listen, I don't like to be a downer person, Debbie Downer type. That ain't my thing, man, because that's boring. I don't want to be boring. I want to be interesting, and being a Debbie Downer is boring. But this global warming stuff, man, I don't know. So there were massive floods in California, if y'all didn't see it, this past week. And this is like some scary movie stuff, man. This is like some, come on. I don't, it made me uncomfortable watching it. I'm like, oh yeah, maybe the earth is done for. Look at this. Look at these folks running. Oh my God.
Crash over that wall, sending people running and that car sliding down the street. Now 8 people were hurt and they were sent to the hospital because of that wave. But many surfers
that's like some
advantage
apocalypse.
of those waves as well as swimmers yesterday, but it definitely was dangerous.
Look at this. Homie hit the 40 though. Look at him.
Yesterday. We even have a video of a state lifeguard who was pulled out of the water south of the pier.
But these were 15+ foot waves this morning.
And then you got dummies surfing on it. Come on, man.
Been here for 10 years.
Now, we saw flooding because of those high tides, and residents say flooding cleared quickly, but it did leave a mess behind. Over in Oxnard, responders had to help a fisherman who went overboard yesterday.
Look at that. Nah, man, that's some tsunami type.
Closed through 12 p.m. January 5th, and all Oxnard public beaches are closed today through Sunday as
I love how no matter what happens, we have the idiots who are like, I went out there and surfed because it was great. It was great surf. Like, man, what are you doing? That dude was sprinting. That's because, see, you know, as a person of a large stature, I ain't trying to run from no waves. Hell nah, man. That would not work out for me. Let's get into this next one, man. CrowBars, Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly. This is Tremors.
Tell me, do you know what day it is, Evie?
November the 4th.
Not anymore. Remember the 5th of November, the gunpowder, treason, and plot. I know of no reason why the gunpowder treason should ever be.
The Edgar Allan Poe?
First, the overture. Yeah.
Got your man Edgar Allan Poe on the remix.
Yes, the strings. Listen carefully, can you hear it? Now the brass.
I can hear it.
The crescendo. How beautiful is it not?
Okay.
Don't get one big.
Hey, I like y'all, man. I like y'all as artists, but you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. 128? Come on, man. I know y'all ain't making music for everybody else. I get that and I respect that, but this is unfair, okay? Like, come on, man.
Tell me where to start. Every time you smile, I feel tremors in my
I love the sample though.
concern. So can I get with you till the day comes? Here's what I wanna
Conspired with a wolf god, invite him to the blue squad. Finna lace him up with no time to put his on. Angels playing trumpets, inspired by a blue song. Merker made a discount, buy it with the Groupon. Last time I went and slept in Dollar.
He said, Markham at a discount. Buy it with a Groupon.
To the blue squad, finna lace them up with no time to put their shoes on. Angels playing trumpets, inspired by a blue song. Merkham at a discount, buy it with the Groupon. Last time I went and slept in dollars, had a tooth missing. You dripping, blood boiling, serving in my soup kitchen. Talking how flies out and flown about the coops prison. Shit is for the birds, you looking like it's stupid. Indoors trying to get an endorsement. Back from my sabbatical, solicit a warning.
Back, baby.
Capital ain't ever been conservative about taking what's mine that ain't a liberal portion. CrowBars ain't for breaking out your windows, only way to a cold artist, taking out the rib bones. Gold mask, I only hold hands, it's bleeding by the romance. A demon ask a devil to a slow dance. Come on, baby, you ain't gotta even know, but I can show you the steps. CrowBars. Watch woo. Tremors in my heart, shadows in my soul. Not just yeah on the judge, we win battles in a toll. Personal wars we wage to put these verses on the page and off his courage.
Now your voice got soft here. I don't know if I'm tripping, but it feels like your vocal got turned down here. That's odd. That's weird.
Gold mask, I only hold hands, it's bleeding by the romance. A demon ask the devil to a slow dance. Come on, baby, you ain't gotta even know, but I can show you the steps. CrowBars, watch woo. Tremors in my heart, shadows in my soul. Not just yeah on the judge, we win battles in a toll. Personal wars we wage to put these verses on the page. And off his courage or his rage, but the motherfuckers. Gun sounds getting bigger. He swimming with the sharks while he drowning in the liquor.
And then it changed again. So I don't know what's going on with the mixing there, Mowgli. You were way underneath the beat there. I couldn't hear a word you were saying. And then it kicked back up. You gotta have your voice turned up, man. You are way too good of a rapper not to be heard clearly. It's almost blasphemous.
Gun sounds getting bigger. He swimming with the sharks while he drowning in the liquor. Lost in the dark, all I found was a flicker. Put that spark on the barrel.
This right here is really good.
There go the gun sound again. For real, I'm just making music with my friends. This shit ain't fun, shit, let's do this shit again. Why the world make me feel like we losing when we win? You ever see the wolf grin, especially with my tooth in? All we got is no step, shit they put the booth in. Much of they chagrin, this shit going so hard. No Money Mogly, Joey take, baby, CrowBars. Might open doors, still down for the kick though. Turn this shit into a shit show, that's for shit show. For show shit, all I know is woe shit. But if the cracker has a question, I don't know shit.
This beat is who mixed who produced this? Who produced this, man? Cause that person needs a this is like prime era Kanye type good. This is like graduation level like producing. That is stupid. Now I Tay is crazy. I can't wait to get to her joint. I love that song. Y'all are killing me because that song is fantastic. But you attached it to this 90-second intro that made us all get a little older. Like I have to dye my hair now because I got grays. Okay, I always thought I'd be one of these cats that would never do that, but I'm like, nah, I don't like that. I don't like looking gray. I'm not a fan. So I got a little older waiting on y'all, but like the actual track, it felt like graduation era Kanye. The rapping is immaculate. Mowgli, I gotta hear you, bro. I don't like when I can't hear what you're saying. That causes me pain. But y'all laced that track, man. That was really, really good. It felt so soulful. It felt so strong. I don't know. It's one of them ones that make you want to box. It made me want to like swing on somebody. I really, really like that, man. But that intro, I'm gonna go 90 because that intro was obscene, man. But the actual work on the track was supreme. So I'm gonna leave it at that. I don't even know what to say. I love that song. I'm gonna add that to the playlist real quick. Also, D, I know you were talking about a playlist. Go on this ESMR playlist. Everybody here, by the way, feel free to go to the ESMR playlist. I put a lot of the best songs that are available on Spotify from this channel on that playlist. So you can hear some incredible artists, man. Some of the songs in there go real crazy. But that was good, man. Y'all just got to make sure that you recorded in the same space. It just seems like you guys didn't record that in the same spot. Yeah, I'm not embracing. I always kind of feel like a chump when I do it, but I also know I don't like looking gray because my gray isn't like a full gray. It's like in these weird places, and it just makes me look like I'm some kind of mutant, and I'm just not a fan. Let's get into this next one. Rain Checks, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, CrowBars. Wait, nigga, the song play $1 will get you through on the super duper chat. You know what it is.
In this lifestyle, I've always been a midnight owl. Personal crowns without gemstones to lift eyebrows. Not to get close within my bounds. A brainstorm will turn their umbrellas inside out. A deaf poet never cares about how this might sound. But when you shining this bright, you tend to dim lights down. How I hate to go and feed the worst part of myself. But if I let it go hungry, I get bit right now. Looking stone to the bones, close following a dream. From the cradle to the grave, ain't nothing rocking me to sleep. Feel like an old god infatuated with his own blood that he's never seen. Now he's watching how it bleeds. Unboxing of a gift can be the closing of a casket. Rose from the ash of those that I ain't trying to forget. Now that I got him.
He said unboxing of a gift could be the closing of a casket. That was probably one of the better bars I've heard this past month. So you can be happy when somebody dies. And it's facts. It's facts. So, excuse me. Sometimes you can be happy when somebody dies. That's a very morbid thought, but it's a legitimate one because it's real.
That he's never seen, now he's watching how it bleeds. Unboxing of a gift can be the closing of a casket. Rose from the ash of those that I ain't trying to forget. Now that I got him checking in with what I'm lobbying with. From a sharpshooter, this for everybody I've mixed. See you when I see you.
Yeah, Joey. Pin game is vicious. Vicious.
We the ones you call, you need the sniper instrumental. For 50 yards, I could pop the puss about a pimple. A marksman. 152 made me a markman.
I could pop the puss about a pimple.
About a pimple, a marksman. 152 made me a mark man, and me and you, we not the same. You just a mark, man. Return to the Mac, far lane in the far lane. Highest flow so futuristic and arcane. It's all pain. Got that shit down to a T. This art made out of raw cane. Mix it up and cooked it, it's all flame. Like the comment section whenever the shit eventually drop. It's like a comment whenever this shit drop. Hip hop in its purest form. Buried in unicorns on the unicycle. Playing a tuba form, ain't no wolves in the circus walk. I buy my paw, still off chain, the cost change. Won't never catch me rock ball, man. That shit's a ball of chain, and I ain't even trying to ball, man. You always feel the most high before the fall came.
It's just a ball of chain, and I ain't even trying to ball, man. He said he'd never be caught rocking ball, man. I like what you did right there. This is hard, man.
The time for you and me.
Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva right there. Enigma Trick, I got your joint, man. I got all of these songs. Actually, I didn't get it yet, Enigma Trick. I'll let you know.
A group of crows is called a murder. Here. Let me show you.
A group of crows is called a murder. That was dark. The little kid saying that. Yeah, man, these dudes are rapping. This shit is hard, man. It's aggressive. It's funny. The pen from both of y'all, the writing you guys are doing is definitely elite. It's up there, man. It's up there. The beat was bouncy, splashy. Everything I could hear very clearly on that. Yeah, man. That had kind of a Wild Wild West feel to me. It felt like I needed to have Spurs on and a cowboy hat. Yeah, man. That's really excellent. I'm gonna go 93 on that one. Y'all are rapping. I do. So I love the cinematic feel that you've given this project with all of the different cutaways to different movies, songs, and things like that. But it also kind of takes away a little bit from the actual rapping, because what you guys are doing, first of all, from a beat selection standpoint, you guys are selecting the best beats. Like this right, like this is something I'm gonna listen to again in the near future, probably at the gym tomorrow, because the rapping is excellent, but these beats are just, it's really well put together. every track has had a lot of energy. I think I said at the Flippers I was tired. Now I feel like I've run a marathon. But and then you guys, the pace setting you do, the riding of the beat, the staying in pocket throughout the whole project. Neither one of you has flinched on that, man. That's crazy. Every now and then you get a false start, you know. You get a man off sides, aka Kadarius Toney, you know. Every now and then you have those situations, but you guys haven't done that. And that to me is just, it's elite, man. It's elite. It's elite rapping, I'm telling you. My man FF sent me this. He popped in earlier to say Happy New Year's. Happy New Year's to my bro. They're building you know, it's crazy. The level of the poor and the rich, the gap is just getting wider and wider. The rich are getting mega rich, the poor are getting mega poor. Louis Vuitton is building a hotel that looks like a piece of Louis Vuitton luggage. They're opening this, I don't know, 10311. Oh, that's the address. At 111 Avenue. It's going to be it was planned as a Dior flagship iconic building. All I know is, what are we doing, man? I'm all for high fashion and whatnot, man. Somebody's got to make nice clothes for people, but why are we building hotels that look like luggage, man? Or maybe this is just some kind of it's gonna open in 2026. All the beautiful architecture on the street, and they threw this there. I'm sorry, but this just looks as ghetto as their handbags. Are Louis Vuitton bags ghetto? I don't know, man. Yeah, the mainstream has been trashed. Let's get into the next song of the night, man. Shouts to the homie KG. He sent this to my inbox. We did a KG joint last week, and I don't think I was a big fan of it. So we'll see if he improved on his previous submission. This is by
Girl said bye, was able to catch me but can't even keep me. Bye.
Oh, this dude is from Arizona too, D. There's another Arizona cat right here.
Girl said bye, was able to catch me but can't even keep me. Bye, no telling who peeped me, pulling off in that foreign. Bye, bye, gone like that, hey Wi-Fi. Can't get a reply, should've had gone my way or the highway. Never let a hoe run my day. Capital P. Like rent my pay. Grown woman, not a thought with me. Yeah, bitch winning like she hit a slot with me. Still cold like Michigan. Foreign rider on a tread like Michelin. Don't ask me for something, I don't know you nothing. Like Blueface, I never trust a bitch, just a blue face. Kick a bitch out like who place. Yeah, I know the drip can't die. Had to sacrifice, tired of them lies. Seeing nothing but them dollar signs. Seeing nothing but them dollar signs. Came from the bottom, me and PTO got bitches in the huddle. No, we don't settle. Pushing foreign pedals, fucking Jezebels. Rockin' Sachi bags. Can't tell you ain't kept a rip. Still conceal, don't play or you go bye-bye. Girl said bye, was able to catch me but can't even keep me. Bye, no telling who peeped me, pulling off.
Well, I think the beat is way, way too prominent. So you got to cut that down a little bit. It's just kind of drowning out what you're saying. And then you have a little bit of a delivery that's a little more mushy. It's not strong and sticky. It's almost like R&B type swagger to it. Say bye. That sounds like something like a Destiny's Child might do. I don't think it's a bad hook, but like I can't make out any clarity, and I think a lot of that is because the beat is just really strong.
Bye bye, gone like that, hey Wi-Fi. Can't get a reply, should've had gone my way or the highway. Never let a hoe run my day. Capital P, like rent my pay.
I like his voice. It has like a nice twang to it.
Bitch, I'm ballin', crush you over, hit a floater, handle business when I'm bout. Like a dentist in her mouth, all good, like a menace in the south, like little.
Now here, the vocals are very clear. So this is what you should be doing more often, in my opinion. Like I couldn't make out, I probably couldn't name a single thing you said in the first verse. But this is already, I can catch most of what you're saying.
Bitch, I'm ballin', crush you over, hit a floater, handle.
Yeah, that's easy.
Like a dentist in her mouth, all good, like a menace in the south. Like little word of mouth, put her back in, never lacking, never green but babe packing. Shorty sexy for the weekend, hit it once and said bye.
He said never green but babe packing. That was corny, but it wasn't that bad.
For no reason, pussy poppin', she naked for the evening. Chanel poppin', she got the latest season. A bitch leave me alone is treason. Ballin' all day just for no reason, and just for no reason.
There's a lot of empty bars in here too. Ballin' all day just for no reason. You got to step your pen game up a little bit. That's wasted space on the track. I also think you should. I would. No disrespect to how you write, but I think you write better hooks than you do verses. I think you should just write a bunch of hooks and then work with artists and then slowly work on your verse game.
I was able to catch me but can't even keep me. I no telling who peeped me.
Oh, Leia.
Bye bye, gone like that. Hey, Wi-Fi can't get a reply. Shoulda had.
That was KG bye right there. So drop your scores and give some constructive criticism. One thing I pride myself on this channel is helping people improve what they do, and not just dogging them, because it's easy to just be like, this is trash, you know, but it's harder to actually give people you know, some real feedback that they can grow from. For me, I like what you did in the second part of the verse. I like the hook better. I think you have a very creative sound for your hooks. Bye, bye. I think you incorporated that bye in there very well throughout the song. I thought the first half of the song, you were mush mouth. The second half was a little clearer, a little cleaner. But I still feel like you should link up with some rappers and just do some hooks, man. Just lend your voice to some hooks and just get in there. And then I think the verse writing verses is hard, man. If you're a singer, especially if you do pop music, it's even more difficult. Rappers have the advantage to be able to say a lot, whereas, you know, pop artists have to be a little bit more brief and a little more direct with it. So songwriting can be difficult, but you definitely got a good sound. I'm gonna go 83 on that one. That right there was KG. Name of that joint was Bye. Let's get into this next one. Old Soul, Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. You waiting to get a song played $1 to it? Do you true on the super chat? Let's get into it. CrowBars.
The souls that you now call children are probably older than you and have wisdom beyond yours, but they did not have a chance to prove it.
45. 79 for the homie D.
Old soul, feel like I've lasted an eternity. Nervously they laughing while I'm back from the infirmary. I know they plan to bury me, been married to the street. I brought her flowers from the cemetery for our anniversary. Adversities when I'ma add a verse for the city. Teach a lesson on commitment while I murder your committee. Know them serpents out to get me, but they petty, I'm rattled. Everybody
teach a lesson on commitment while I murder your committee. That's not bad.
They looking shady, I done left them overshadowed. Pardon my debauchery, I'm all the way in camo for the battle on the side of me. Learn to save your ammo. I'm trying to tell them I've been working. Everybody wants smoke until they smelling something burning. Got me storm.
Ooh, everybody wants smoke till they smelling something burning.
When the castle was paying homage at first, emboldened in my approach, while I take them all in the church. When I'm showing the ropes, well I pray to God that it hurts. My mouth is a gallows, got them hanging on to my words. Uplifting as a curse, straight demon while I demonstrate of how I lead a place. Looking scenic, full of yellow tape. They weeping while I celebrate. Said it's understandable, saying I'm a riot. Let's go and get some capital.
Those children have a lot to teach you, but they must first be made to unlock their reservoirs of regenerative energy, which we call psychic patterns.
Old soul feel like I've been here before. HD the Southwest could pay memoirs of war. The memoirs of ours will probably fetch a high price, but nothing like the price we paid to defy life. A coward dies twice, and never is remembered. I'ma die once, till then we knock on timber. I'm not gonna stay here.
We knock on timber.
And rap like I'm invincible, that's why I keep my Mac clack on principle. These verses reprehensible. Look, he using big words, make an elbow turn yellow.
These verses reprehensible. Look who's using big words.
Timber, I'm not gonna stay here and rap like I'm invincible. That's why clap on principle. These verses reprehensible. Look, he using big words. Make an elbow turn yellow if I cook. Word to Big Bird. Check out how I flip words and make them shits click. Listening to Joey verses sound like bullets in the clip. Reading books in the lit. Guess you say I well read. Used to draw murals with pencils on top my cell bed. Pencil the size of nails. Sharpen with a razor. Find them shits like hieroglyphs in every jail, but nothing major. Buzzing like a pager. They really fucking with the wolves now. Guess it took a while for all them burnt bridges to cool down. Smile when they hear a wolf out. That's when you know it's fire. Money, money, Mogly. You already know the vibes. Yeah.
They will fight to the death to stop that from proliferating through them, and therefore they seek guidance. If the guidance comes from you, the parent, they will accept it. If it comes from the state, they will not accept it, and the state will have to have a showdown, but the state knows that they came here as warriors because they did not know what untruth was.
Money Mogly right there. Joey DaSilva. CrowBars. I definitely felt like Joey opened the track up going off. He was throwing some haymakers early on in that joint. Again, little mixing problems. Again, Mogly in some of your verses, it just doesn't sound. It doesn't have the same brightness that the Joey DaSilva verses do. But he said we knock on timber. He was doing some things in his too with the delivery and the bars. Everything sounded good on that track, man. Again, I think this has got to be the best selected beat group I've ever heard on a project, and I mean that's from anybody. These beats to me are nuts. You guys are doing a great job maintaining your presence, maintaining your sound, maintaining the consistency from track to track. A lot of artists hop around. You guys have been very, very consistent. That's not bad right there. I don't know that I would actually spin that one back if I'm being honest. It definitely rises to the level of an album track, but like, so I'd probably go about 88 on that joint, 87. I like what y'all do, man. I'm a fan. So taking that away, I can't say that I would spin that back a ton more. But I'm gonna listen to this album again quite soon. Shouts to the homie Tay. I got a song with Tay. Oh, what's up with the Instagrams? There we go. Maybe. I got a song with Tay. Shouts to Tay. She's back on her music game. About time, girl. I'm glad you got out there and are putting out new songs. This is Rock With You. Let's check it out. From Enigma, drop your scores right there. Money Mogly, CrowBars. Last joint was old, so this is Tay right here. Rock with you.
What do I do when you always play games with me? Silly of me. I could choose when it comes to reality. See, my love is patient and pure, but I just need a little more of your love. You don't wanna give it up, so what do I do? You don't love.
You sound like SWV. Do you know SWV? SWV is what's the name of that joint? I get so weak in the knees. You got this SWV sound. I'm digging a lot. This definitely has an earlier 90s sound, the Brandy type, the soft, pretty vocal, you know?
Do I do? You don't love me too. What do I do?
Early Alicia Keys vibes, like the teenage Columbia Alicia Keys.
Unsure, but I'll be patient and show you my love. 'Cause nobody tops you, no one above. Yeah. My love is patient and pure, but you stay pushing me away. Got me wondering if I should stay. Do I do? You
peacefulness, you know. It's got that smoky room vibe. That's probably my favorite aspect of what Tay does as a singer. She's got that smokehouse kind of sound to her. It's like a smoky room kind of vibe. It's like a piano bar vibe. The vocals, like I said, they came off very soft and Brandy-like. It reminds me of early Brandy. Clean the House playlist, that's a big fact. Shout out to John Sullivan. He does work. John Sullivan is a monster. Let's definitely give credit where credit is due. He does work. Yeah, no, Tay could absolutely be a star. I try to get songs. I'm gonna admit this. I try to get songs with people that I think could be famous. Whenever I hear artists, I'm like, I think you could be famous. I want to do a song with you, and so that's why I got the song with Tay. Go check out How to Dream. She crushed that joint. But yeah, man, you gotta. She's definitely got those kind of pipes where she could take it to the next level. That's what I love about this platform and this show is I get to listen to people that it's like discovering it's like discovering gems, you know. It's like discovering gems. Let's get into this next. Oh yeah, I gotta score that out. Yeah, I liked it, man. I liked it. I'm gonna go 94. It was nice. It was sweet. It was soundtracky. You know, if you got a rom-com or something out there, you could definitely put that in that. Kind of a Fools Rush In type. I don't know if y'all remember that Selma Hayek and Matthew Perry, rest in peace. It has that kind of a vibe to it, a silly, funny rom-com type of vibe. Very lovely, very incense burning Sunday morning, cleaning your house, you know, doing your laundry, folding your clothes type of feel to it. Panda's in the building. I got a link with Panda too, man. It's been a minute on you. Shouts to John Sullivan for putting together a beautiful backdrop on the engineering. He might have produced that joint too. I don't know, but it sounded great. Let's get into this next one. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, CrowBars. So this project, I like to do recaps as I go through. So Flippers, Fubars, Remember November, Tremors. Tremors is dope. That's probably one of my favorite ones on a project. I love Fubars and Flippers as well. The beats on this, man. I would listen to this for the beats y'all selected alone, but then y'all got the nerve to actually be able to rap well. You know what I mean? Let's get into this next one. This is Elevated to the Gallows. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva, CrowBars.
Yo, what's up? This is Wolfie. My name is Wolfie.
Shouts to the homie Wolfie.
I've been on every album my dad has made since I've been born.
That's dope. I didn't know that.
Mowgli's my dad and Joey's.
Shouts to Wolfie.
They make me proud that my name is Wolfgang. And I like
Wolfgang.
Be comfy in the dark, had to fight our way through the shadows. 13th floor, elevator to the gallows. It turned to something else when the pain passed plural. Took the shards of my broken heart, I made a stained glass mural. Eventually the sun will melt the glue and it'll turn to something else. But right now,
my man said, took the shards of my broken heart and made a stained glass mural. Y'all ain't writing like that. Y'all ain't writing like that.
Make me proud that my name is Wolfgang. And I like to say,
be comfy in the dark, had to fight our way through the shadows. 13th floor, elevator to the gallows. It turned to something else when the pain passed plural. Took
that piano is beautiful.
Made a stained glass mural. Eventually the sun will melt the glue and it'll turn to something else. But right now, I don't know why. Shit helps. The reflections off the broken edges make the colors dance. Reminds me if I regret something, still got another chance to make it right. Some people don't. Imagine that. Hit me before he died and I never answered back. Not saying I could have changed the outcome, but I'm saying I really wish I could talk to him at least a couple more again. I'ma be gone someday too, someday soon. Trying not to think about it, but that someday loom. Shout out to the sunshine, but sometimes I enjoy the gloom. Rain on the window with my
Mowgli. That's a beautiful verse, man. And having Wolfie on the top of that, man, that's you're touching the man's heartstrings right now.
Jordan in our room right now.
it's really stormy outside, and it's sunny at the same time. The song kind of seems happy and sad at the same time too, kind of like outside. Yo, Joey, you were there when I was born, right? So I know you my whole life. Dang, that's crazy. Hey, Joey, you ready? Let's
dope, man. I love that, man.
For my dearly beloved, everyone here I cover tears flooding while they plummet from the summit where I stand while I'm developing a plan. Not everyone will understand what I'm becoming. Writing with blood is covering my hands, dripping love in my lyrics from my beloved and dearest. I grew up in board games while I was summoning spirits. The instilling of a fear just becomes an interference. Every time I'm showing up feels like someone is disappearing. For all that's killed and created, I made a run for the gates. For every rider I've known that had to punch in the brakes, slide through while I'm playing this vinyl. Had the record been.
Joey, you remind me of Royce the 5'9", man. You have some really Royce the 5'9" tendencies, man. I love it.
Skipped and tables turned, I would've jumped in their place. Most uplifted by that, which weighs heavy on the mind. Sometimes digging your own grave, there's only treasure that you find. Shining is way different from perceptions of the blind. Wait until they call my number, I'm the one that remains.
What are crowbars for? Are they for like stealing stuff, fighting people?
Right, yo, what up, boy?
Crowbars open doors.
So it's like a good thing, right? And crows are like friends with wolves, right? And you're spitting bars. Crow bars. I get it now. Alright, well, peace.
I like the little homie, man. Shouts to Wolfie. Love the personality. CrowBars, I get it now. That's dope, man. I do like that the crows roam where the wolves roam. I like what y'all are doing with the kind of the symbolism there. That last one, man. Whew, yeah, we good, bro. We've had some music tonight, man. It's been a hell of a night for the music. I suggest you go back and watch from the top. You see some gems. Some gems, I say. Yeah, man, that was beautiful. The piano on that. I love so when I hear it's like 4 different sounds when I hear them in beats that just take me somewhere. And it's the pianos, it's the trumpets or any kind of a horn. I love horns. And it's the violin. So those 3 right there. There's one more, but it's escaped me right now. But when I hear those things like flutes, horns, pianos, in strings, violin, it brings you to just a certain place. And so that song had an elevated sense of sadness to it. I thought Mowgli's verse was beautiful. Talking about sadness, loss, overcoming. He covered a bunch of different topics. And then Joey came through very, very, very consistent with everything he's done. It sounded the same. I loved having Wolfie on it. It gave it that family feeling, that loss of a family member kind of feel to it. I really, really, really like that. I'm probably going to go 95 on that. 40 if you want to. 50. I'm not sure what you're saying right here, Cody. 40 if you want to make it. Stuff like 50 bad shit. I don't know what that means. Break that down for me again, Wasabi. I don't know where that came from. Let's get to the last one from the CrowBars joint. Money Mogly, Joey DaSilva. If you waiting to get a song, play the dollar to it. Get you smooth on the super chat. We running through the rest of the music tonight. Happy New Year, everybody.
We met up at the end of the world. Games of dodgeball with empty bottles, writing the pen pals in school was practice for friends and family. From the jump with barbed wire, clawing at sheep's clothing. Almost got arrested when Wolfie was born. When the moon is all that gave us life. Staring it down at death, 10 toes over the ledge, 8 ball in the side pocket at a pool hall. Go to sleep, guitarra, wake up a Carlos Santana. This is CrowBars. Testament through the speaker, my level is more malevolent. Then they pour me the ether, absorb it like it was medicine. Vet be fallen soldier, wasn't born to be a veteran. This got me chasing down the storm for my second win. The best of friends till the end with my camaraderie. I swear there ain't a square in my circle, it's geometry. Unlocked for the bonds of my brothers, Sean Connery. I'm repping the bottom till they bout to give a lobotomy. Flirting with death.
Repping the bottom till they bout to give him a lobotomy.
Up to make a fortune from the pay stub. Price paid from us, I only walking when the gates flood. At it all night while I was mourning for my day ones. Glad to be back with everyone in my pack. We only threw in a towel to clean the blood from the map. It takes becoming a legend to get you up on the map. With that said, I know where every single one of us at. Come on. Big thanks to everybody that's been there along the way.
The soul sample on this is beautiful too. This feels like the end of a project. Great selection to end it up.
This is a culmination of truth, time, and power. For those that are broken, this is a place we come to gather ourselves.
Also, Mowgli, I need some wolves gear, bro. That stuff is dope.
Whoa. I've been holding on for so long, what the fuck, a little longer. Stretching out my minutes like I'm cutting up a corner of a brick for my ditch, trying to make it a little warmer, cause it's colder than the bitch in the very bottom of Florida. Glad I got my dogs with me, they get deeper in the low. Yo, Joe, I wanna say, I appreciate you all for waking up with the parrots. R.I.P. to Zoe, and I don't tell no stories, but all you need to know is that I got you, dog. Come rain, sleet, or snow. Hella high water, high tide, or even low. All that shit we been through, low-key be essential. It's crazy how that fucked up shit is what you need to grow. And by you, I mean me, especially all the Lobo. I love you, my nigga, extra homo. Sometimes I reminisce, and see this shit is slow-mo. Big Wolf Gang, that for real.
He said, I love you, extra homo. And I like that. See, that's what I like about Mowgli, because that's real. Everybody tries to be all, no, I love you, no homo. Nah, man, you love your people, man. It's okay. We ain't all gotta be tough always.
We been through, low-key be essential. It's crazy how that fucked up shit is what you need to grow. And by you, I mean me, especially all the Lobo. I love you, my nigga, extra homo. Sometimes I reminisce and see this shit in slow-mo. Big Wolf Gang, that for real and that for sure though.
CrowBars, that's
I'd like to take this moment to say nothing at all, cause you already fucking know.
Shouts to Mowgli, shouts to Joey DaSilva. This was a fun project, man.
Wolfie Gang shit.
Shouts Wolfie, shouts Wolfgang. CrowBars.
Alright, Yo, we gotta go finish the second season.
That was a lot of fun. That's a great way to wrap the project up. You guys are both rapping with a level of vulnerability and honesty that really touches me, talking about, you had moments on this album talking about where you haven't talked to a friend and he passed away, and you feel like, I don't know if I could fix it, but I wasn't there for him. So much. There's a lot of heaviness and a lot of fun, a lot of bars. It was really, really complex. But I stand by the beat selection on this is some of the hardest beats I've heard in a long time. Shouts to whoever engineered this project. Shouts to you guys for knowing how to be professional MCs, man. And I said this about Mowgli before, but there's a difference between dudes who rap and professional MCs, who sound the same on every track, who deliver great bars on every track, who have a style, a cadence, a rhythm to every single track, and you guys didn't miss on this. Now, you guys were a little obscene for the movie. It was heavy-handed. It was heavy-handed who's that dude that did Departed? He's a world-class director, but he makes long-ass movies for no reason. Scorsese. You guys had a Scorsese approach on this. It was so decadent in places with all of these intros and outros, but it also created, like I said, a tapestry. It created a really nice richness to it too. It's like eating some kind of a cake with a fudge base where it's a lot. You're like, it's delicious, but Jesus. So a little heavy-handed on that to me, but the rapping was top tier. The beat selection was top tier. The topics, the content, the bars were top tier. I'm gonna go 93 on the project as a whole. For Quartet to wrap it up, I'm gonna go 92 on that song specifically, but the project, I'm gonna go 93. If it wasn't so long-winded and heavy-handed, it would probably be a 96. Cause you guys did the damn thing rapping-wise, just stupid, man. A lot of that stuff you may hear pop up in my songs. No, I'm just playing. But y'all do have a lot of quotables, a lot of really, really dope quotables. A lot of things that make you think. That was fun, man. I don't always have fun reviewing projects. That's my 30th album that I reviewed this year. I've been talking smack about myself because we did over 700 songs this year. Well, it was over 650 for sure, closer to 700 I think. 30 projects, 30 full albums this year. And I think I had 3 from Money Mogly, which is great. makes my year. I'm going 93 on the project. If you've been here from the start of the show and listened to the whole thing, drop your scores. Give any feedback you have. So my favorites off this project right here, Elevated to the Gallows is my favorite song. That song is great. That song has everything you'd want. I like trimmers, I like flippers, I like Fubars, but there's not really a lot of skippables on this. I was thinking through, I probably wouldn't skip. I would fast forward through a lot of the intros. Now that I would do, cause y'all feeling yourselves for. But I wouldn't skip a single track. 95 from Wasabi, Art Morera with the 117. I really did enjoy that, man. I appreciate you sending that through, Joey, Mowgli. Y'all are barsmiths, man. I gotta tip my cap. Let me get you a round of applause for work well done. Very impressive, man. Very, very impressive. That's great work on that. CrowBars. Go play that back tomorrow. Spend your day listening to some dope hip-hop. Let's get to this from my homie Zim. This is 4 years. I think this is a song for the anniversary with his girlfriend.
Myself, I can't do everything, but with you it makes me want to try. I'm myself when I'm around you. I hope that I amount to enough that I'd have you in life for life. Cause I'm obsessed. Hit me like nicotine, I felt it in my chest. I'd be the bigger me for you, I try my best. I swear it's the little things with you, love every second. I still get them butterflies. And then I'm fading away, and every time that I'm down, know you're saving the day, you're really making it change. So I've been praying you're safe, and it's every night that I say it, and God gets thanked for his grace. For you I'm giving him praise, the steps you take, they amaze me. Chasing dreams, I chase a dream, but mine's insane and it's crazy.
My man Zim is out here making wedding songs. This is a wedding song, bro. You got the acoustic guitar vocal going right now. This is special, man. This is nice. This is a wedding song for sure.
Time that for you, I try my best. I swear it's the little things with you, love every second. I still get them butterflies. And then I'm fading away, and every time that I'm down, know you're saving the day, you're really making it change. So I've been praying you're safe, and it's every night that I say it, and God gets thanked for his grace. For you I'm giving him praise, the steps you take, they amaze me. Chasing dreams, I chase a dream, but mine's insane and it's crazy. Let's not date till we're 80. Tell myself I can't do everything, but with you it makes me wanna try.
This is sweet, bro.
I'm myself when I'm around you. I hope that I amount to enough that I'd have you in life for life. I tell myself I can't do every.
I don't know if y'all know what was it? Truly Madly DP. Savage Garden, I think was the name of the group. Truly Madly DP. It reminds me of that. If y'all know that, go play that. You'll be like, oh yeah, it does.
Thing, but with you it makes me wanna try. I'm myself when I'm around you. I hope that I amount to enough that I'd have you in life for life. Cause I'm obsessed.
That's the homie Zim right there, 4 years. I like that, man. That's definitely a wedding playlist. Kind of reminds me of Hey There, Delilah. Like I said, Truly Madly Deeply from Savage Garden. That song was popping when I was in 7th grade, but it has this like, just very like floaty, kind of watery, kind of like saccharine kind of feel to it. But but your song has a little bit more of an acoustic sound to it, which kind of gives it that Hey There, Delilah Killers kind of sound. I like it though, man. It's very sweet. Not probably gonna be something I play often because I'm just not that sweet. But it is beautiful, and I really can see a lot of people swaying with their significant other to that. I'm gonna go 90. That was, for what it was, I understood it and I enjoyed it, and it was very, very, if you did that for your girl for you guys' 4-year anniversary, she should appreciate that. That's a dope song. Let's get into Goodfellas. Yaddy Stokes.
Why we looking like some good fellas? All I be around is good fellas. Why we looking like some good fellas? All I be be around this good fellas. Why we looking like some good fellas? Stay surrounded by some good fellas. All I be around is good fellas. Run the town, we run the town like some good fellas. Working all black for the universe, mobbed up, let's keep the violence. The only honor that code of silence. Panties over both your hollers. Small tip for the body snatchers, not the foes. Meant the corners, no circle, my square is stay small so I can peep the other three corners. Cause bitch, I
very ominous.
Something that's 9 to 5 don't condone. I'm James Burke with that Irish blood while I'm walking around like a Corleone. Encrypted calls, nah, fuck a.
This has a very ominous feel. He said this is something that his 9 to 5 won't condone.
We walk and talk, we low-key. Move around like a civilian, like the chin, so they don't know it's me. 10 men, it'll go black. No credit roll, no nothing after. I'm the Iceman resurrected. I leave you lined up like a mad hatter. Why we looking like some good fellas? Stay surrounded by some good fellas.
I like the hook. The hook is creepy as hell.
Be around this good.
It's like a Halloween song.
We run the town like some good fellas. Cause we some motherfucking good fellas. Cause we some motherfucking good fellas. Cause we some motherfucking good fellas.
Now, Yeti, this song is 4 minutes long. I don't know that I'm gonna get through another 4 minutes of that, or another 3 or 2 minutes and 12 seconds of that. I don't know what this is like. Horrorcore is what I would put it in. I don't know if that's a fair placement, but that's what I think. Yeah, D, let's do it, man. Let's whatever you want to do. I'm with it, bro. I've been trying to work with you for a minute, man. So just holler at your boy. Let me know where to be, when to be, and what to do, and I got you.
Cause we some motherfucking good fellas. Libra, but my method, Gemini, no Scorsese, this unscripted. 2 things you'll never hear him say. Stokes did it.
I like his delivery.
Same land that killed Dillinger. From where we still on the El Capone, the city that breeds no love, but it's all love.
Leia's not feeling it.
My blood thirsts like Roy the Mayo. They gonna find you in pieces around the city. No commission around to talk me down. Classified super.
Yaddy, I do feel like the flow is too helter-skelter. Like sometimes you rhyme, sometimes you don't. Sometimes you have a little rhythm going, sometimes you don't. You like it doesn't have a lot of cohesion throughout it so far.
Westside Frank Nitty, I'm old school like before Gotti. This thing of ours kept on the rap, start flogging, I send them to your door. Wake up call just like Tommy this stacks. This shit they trapping garbage, stepped on like a welcome mat.
That's an interesting transition.
Life, hell no, I ain't going out like that. Why we looking like some good fellas? Stay surrounded by.
That right there is the homie Yaddy Stokes, Goodfellas. I didn't mind that. It was creepy. It had a Halloween feel to it. I love the gravelly, growly vocal that you have. I do think the flow was kind of helter-skelter throughout it. It wasn't super even. You said some things. You made some mob references that I liked, but overall it didn't really have a flow to it. It didn't feel super consistent throughout. So it wasn't bad. I'd probably go 80. It's not gonna make a playlist for me, but it's not bad. Halloween, it would have been good. I can see playing that in a haunted house and freaking out some kids for sure. Let's get into this next one. This one right here is Prince Divine. Name of this joint is The Return Part 2.
Yeah. It's the return.
Saturday night, man. Thanks for rocking with your boy.
Guess who's back? Still kill mics and all that. Pen game on formats. Divine hot flames like the match. We're ready for combat beef. You don't want that. My regiment is hip hop from the doormat. Dedication to the growth of my vocab. Maturity above and never having what most have. Obsessed with the music, but still dying from a strive. You chose another path. Divine with no dad. Destinies yours to have. You gotta move rocky moves. It's the gap to make it last past the war.
So the mix is bad, Prince. The mix is bad. I like how you're rapping. It's definitely unique from anything I've heard. It's got a little bit of older school of a sound to it, but it's not bad. You have a very nice voice. It's very soft and it's easy to kind of feel in the background. It's kind of melodic. but it's not mixed well. You got all sorts of things going on, chimes and things that are coming over you that I can't hear.
I'm back now.
Electric guitar, I like that, but it's loud.
Severed, storm through hell, now my seasons are better. I'm stacking the cheddar, my thinking is better. More connected on a spiritual level. Divine back, kill tracks, leaving critical level. Catching bodies, hand me the shepherd. I'm back. They call me son, cause the sun.
The mix on the hook is horrible. It sounds like good singing, but I can't hear it. Those chimes are too loud.
It's the return of the golden one. It's the return of the golden one. They call me son, cause the shine like one.
It has a Nate Dogg kind of feel to it. And I like that, but I can't hear it that well.
Yeah. Divine. Listen. Had to believe in what I can achieve and learn from my past. I look past the demons. I can hear the voices of my ancestors screaming. Thankful for the breathing, be my pleasure this evening. You hearing deep inside of me, 5D with telepathy. MC of a new breed, way doper than these wannabes. Lyrical dependency, lacking of creativity, pushing of the numbness and dumbness. This shit is killing me. Press the mind in the building, praying that you're feeling me. Meanwhile, the bass line is telling me this. While the treble and the melody can steadily shift. The impact was so heavy that it heavily ripped. The simulation of the matrix readily mixed. My brain cell was transformed. A medicinal hit that elevated different cycles of the sit. Zero margin for error, though I can't miss, but I won't miss. It's a return of the golden one. It's a return.
This is very enjoyable, but it's just too loud. The mix on this, the beat is just obscurely loud. It is just too much. But it sounds so smooth and silky. The rapping, it's hypnotic. It's very, very hypnotic, the whole thing. The hook has a Nate Dogg quality to it. The rapping is kind of lulling me to sleep almost, but I don't want to turn it off. It's enjoyable. But then the beat, I can't hear the words. I want to hear what you're saying.
They call me son cause I shine like one. It's the return of the golden one. Return. They call me son.
Last song of the night right here. Last song of the night coming to share right there was Prince B of John Apocalypse. Shout out to the homie Prince B. Not Prince B. What is it? Prince Divine. I apologize. Prince Divine of the homies John Apocalypse. I like what you did on the song, bro, but I can't hear you over that beat. It's just too loud. There was like chimes in there and electric guitar, and it was just crowding up the space. It was way too much. But I thought from an actual rap perspective, you were very melodic and hypnotic. I was really locked in and kind of grooving to it. I liked the vocal on the hook. The hook sounded like Nate Dogg. It was mixed really poorly. So I'm going to go 83 for what it was. But if you mix that up better, that probably rises up to the mid-80s. Maybe early 90s. That's a pretty good song right there. I didn't mind it at all. Last song of the night comes to us by way of El Rayo. Big shouts to Joey DaSilva, Money Mogly for the CrowBars joint. I went 93 on that. I truly enjoyed that album. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. It's been another great year. Like I said, 30 albums in the books this year. Crazy. 44 weeks on the air this year. 650 songs. El Rayo's gonna take us out. 2024 is on the way, baby. Shouts to my man El Rayo. Shout out to Esmr. Shouts to Wifey and Wxtch Lost Flyer. My boy Seal 704. What up, though?
Dime que eres para mí. Dime que eres para mí.
Shouts to H2O.
Quiero llorar.
Shouts to El Rayo.
Baby, tengo ticket para gastar. Hoy te voy a invitar. Dime si algún día nos volvemos a encontrar. Tengo ticket para gastar. Hoy te voy a invitar. Dime si algún día nos volvemos a encontrar. Que yo te quiero dar. Que yo te quiero dar. Por Colombia yo te llevo a pasear.
Shouts to El Rayo.
Te quiero dar. Que yo te quiero dar. Por Colombia yo te llevo a pasear. Y luego a Madrid. Y no quiero estar sin ti. Con un vuelo para Italia solo para ver.
Happy New Year, baby.
Si algún día estás free, que yo te parto como parto este beat. Y si quieres me vuelvo poético. Tienes un cuerpo estético. La odisea son.
Hey Rayo, this is beautiful. This is fun. This is the perfect song to take us to the. I should play this tomorrow at midnight. This is the perfect song to take us to the 2024.
Algo épico. Con los otros todo era sintético.
Shouts to Wasabi.
Conmigo
Shout to Xmr, baby.
veo una estrella fugaz cuando te deseo. Quiero estar contigo.
Shouts to Shouts to Light, Sigga, Gizmo. Shouts to Mogly. Shouts to FF.
Para ser sincero, contigo veo.
Shouts to Never to Go.
Pero lo nuestro es a distancia.
Shouts to Yeti.
Es verdadero, por ti me vuelvo veterano, chef aventurero. Y lo vamos a hacer hasta que te llegue al cielo, yeah. Hasta que te llegue al cielo.
Enigma Trick, tell your chick.
Dime que eres para mí.
That's Enigma Trick.
Dime que eres para mí.
Boy, DaSilva, what up?
Porque
Lost Flyer, what up, boy?
Yo te llevo a Madrid.
Take a beat. That's a song out. You took the cadence from that song that's out. What is it like? It can never be something you and mine. I love that though. You did a beautiful job with it, but you did bite that cadence. But I like it. Shout to the goddess land.
Solo para verte a ti.
B, what up, boy? Let's link soon, man. Let's do some work.
Dime si está frío. Yo te llevo a Madrid.
2024 vibes.
Quiero estar sin ti.
Oh, I didn't get the Enigma Trick song. I never got it.
Dime si está frío. Dime si está frío.
I didn't get the Enigma Trick joint, man. I didn't get it. I don't have it. Someday you can find. I love what you did there. That was fun. Yeah, Enigma Trick, I got you, man. I got you. Just send it through. D is out here hitting us with the Spanish. I want to play it. I just don't have it. Tell me the name of it. I'll look it up, man. I want to get it in. But that was a beautiful way to end the year. Fantastic, man. Enigma Trick, if you can get it through me, I got you. I will not let you down, but I don't have it in my inbox. Post your numbers. All right. I did the math myself, so. But yeah, but you know, I'm not even that type of dude, man. Like if I did a million spins on a song, nobody would know. I'm just not a braggy type. I've been bragging tonight because I feel like y'all are my people, but I'm not a braggy dude. Yeah, that was dope, right? Yo, I'm gonna go 92 on that, just wrapping it up nicely in a bow. Where can I find the song, Enigma Trick? I'm holding on like a pregnant lady that didn't make it to church or didn't make it to the hospital. Yeah, it might be. I'm gonna try to hang on and wait for the Enigma Trick joint. Yeah, no, people. That's because people twerk to anything. The girls will shake their. My thing, I got a line. I put a line in one of the songs I wrote recently. Like, don't twerk unless you get paid. I don't like all these girls. Got to stop twerking for free. It doesn't work well. I'll talk about this real quick while I wait for Enigma Trick before we get out of here. I saw this and I was blown away. So we're using let me put it on the screen. They're using pig organs for people. So recently a pig heart was used in a heart transplant, but back in August there was a pig what was it? A pig kidney, genetically modified and engineered, that was put into a man who was like in a coma. You know, he was just kind of a body that was alive. So they kind of did an experiment on him, which I think those are the right type of people to use, folks that don't have any chance of living, they're neurologically dead. But this kidney, it was a gene-edited pig kidney, and it functioned for 32 days in a man that was neurologically dead. So this shows that this kidney, without any experimental medications or devices, can replace the function of a human kidney for at least 32 days. Now, I've said on this channel a lot, I'm hoping that they keep making all these breakthroughs so I don't have to change what I do. I just want to be able to, okay, it's on SoundCloud, but what's the, you know what? I'll go to your SoundCloud. I'll make that happen. So I don't want to change what I do, right? Although I have been making changes while I'm sitting here fronting. But I don't want to. So the more that medical science can guarantee that I don't have to change my ways, the better I feel about it. Let's see if I can find the new Enigma Trick joint. Okay, we got you up here. Okay, I see joints from 2 and 3 years ago. So that can't be it. All right, let me do it right off of your name right here. So can I copy your name? Okay, I got a CK in there, but this says Arizona. I got songs from 2 years ago. Let me show you what I'm looking at so you can understand what I see. I don't know that this is it. I got you right here, Enigma Trick. So what am I playing here? Because these are all old. 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, 3 years. I don't know how to TikTok either. 32 days. All right, Enigma Trick. Going, gone, bro. I haven't eaten dinner yet. Trying to eat, son. All right, man. I think you might have to. Oh, I might have got it. I got it. Look at that, man. Look at that. You hold on and good things happen.
Hey, yeah, Trick.
Let's get him on the screen, man. This was like by the grace of God. It just worked out. Shout out to Enigma Trick for holding on, staying strong. Let's get him on the screen. Enigma Trick. Hey, look at my face. That's awesome. My dogs, the homie Enigma Trick. Last song of 2023 right here.
Hey, yeah, Trick, tell your bitch, bodies, give me a full clip. You already know who the fuck it is. Yeah, yeah, guess that I'm a dog. Get my chain, tag my name, put that on the game. Guess that I'm a dog, living by the paws. Did the pussy raw, had no flaw. Guess that I'm a dog with my dog rule. Yeah, guess that I'm a dog with my dog rule. Yeah, guess that I'm a dog with my dog's rule. Yeah, guess that I'm a dog with my dogs. Dog with my dogs told me fetch. I came back with that bitch giving me net. Ooh, I didn't like the pit, but my bitch falling like shit. So break rules like I had.
This has a DMX feel to it. I don't know if it's because you're talking about dogs or just because you're rapping aggressively and kind of barking almost, but it has the DMX feel to me.
Back with that bitch giving me net. Ooh, I didn't like the pit, but my bitch.
Or PD Pablo.
To break rules like I had to, nigga, I had to. Cash juice, money, cash juice, nigga, that's a can flu. Ooh, pop, snap, roll, like I she pick and roll on the pole. Throwing bands on the
pick and roll on the pole.
For the squad, let them know. For the squad, let it show. For the squad, she a hoe, she telling me I'm a dog, yeah, I know I'm a dog. Get my chain, tag my name, put that on the game. Guess that I'm a dog, living by the paws. Hit the pussy raw, had no flaw. Guess that I'm a dog with my dog roof. Yo, guess that I'm a dog with my dog roof. Yo, guess that I'm a dog with my dog roof. Yo, guess that I'm a dog with my dogs. Dog with my dog, yeah. Nimmy Trick, take a bitch, empty a full clip, let it rip. Bodies with body swings. In the studio, this is never gonna stop, nigga. Battle club, fuck it
is. Enigma Trick. Shouts to El Rayo. Shouts to Enigma Trick. We're ending the year off right. That's the last year of 2023. The last two were some of the best too. I like that Enigma Trick. It has a fun feeling to it, but it still had that kind of roughness. DMX was really good at that. That's why I said it reminded me of DMX, because DMX had a way to like be the most gangsta hardcore dude you'd see, but he also had this softness and this love to him, and that kind of felt like, you know, it kind of felt like a dude who's kind of a pimp, kind of a player, and a chick likes him, and she's like, but you a dog? He's like, yeah, I'm a dog. You know I'm a dog. You know what I mean? It just kind of has this kind of childish love kind of feel to it, like youthfulness. I enjoyed that a lot, man. I'm gonna drop that one off. I think that was about a 91 for me. I would definitely play it again. Happy New Year, man. Hey, I appreciate you, Rayo. Thank y'all, man. God bless y'all for always coming through Saturday nights and showing me love, allowing me to listen to music and give feedback and just have a good time, man. 2024 is going to be even better than this year. Keep making your music, keep working, keep grinding, and keep sending it to me. D, get at me, man. Let's get these things rolling. And if you need any of those, ats, any of those handles, you can get at me for that. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. We'll see you next week in 2024. Peace.